What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We will have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titties!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
We got hot mics right now. What's happening?
Yeah, we got hot mics.
This shit hot?
No.
I'm about to say some crazy shit. Make it cold. The revolution will not be roboticized. Not on Jay's watch. Kills me every time, dude. Every time. Well, I've got a question.
I have a question first.
Wait.
I stated
I've got
I
a
had
boner.
question first.
Well, mine's boring.
I don't know if you guys went over this. I
Were the mics
texted.
hot
I
when you stated
texted
it?
Donnie.
You
guys
know the
already talked
question.
About it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you
Yeah.
The
already...
30-year-old.
Oh, yeah, we talked about it.
What was your choice? I wanted to know.
15-15.
There's only one option.
Either way,
That's
it's a
the
charge.
only
You
option.
might as well go for the... You know what I'm saying?
Well-
No, I'm just kidding.
Would you rather get one charge or two charges?
See, but there's also another thing
That's
now.
pretty disgusting. Say you go 18 and 12. No.
How about this, though? This was
one
Donnie...
charge. Over
I don't give a
two.
fuck. 12-year-old? No.
But no,
True.
Donnie's loophole answer here, the poop hole loophole. What about a pregnant 29-year-old?
Oh.
See, that was my answer,
'Cause
but I
that's
was told
fair
that
as
that's
fuck.
cheating, and I was
That
like,
is
well,
fair as fuck.
You know what I mean? And I was like,
at the
I'm on
point,
board.
you're fucking two people.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, I'm just saying.
And I was like, that might be my answer.
That's the best one. That's the
Yeah.
best possible answer.
Well, yeah, I was
Donnie's
told that didn't
heat.
count, so I was like, oh, well, then I'm not answering that question because that's disgusting.
What's your question? Oh, that was your question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you even say it?
Oh, you didn't state
Did
it.
you want me to say the full?
Oh, go.
question?
Yeah,
Yes.
say the full question. It's in there. So what was the full question?
If you had to have sex with two girls,
Had to, everybody.
had to.
And you don't have to say girls.
Okay,
You can
girls
boys,
or
who
guys.
cares?
Yeah,
Doesn't
you
matter.
sexist fuck.
My bad.
Super straight
With
asshole.
the combined,
God, get a little gay in your life. Jesus.
with the combined age of 30, what two ages do you choose from?
And I'm saying a pregnant 29-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
that's
the best
also my vote.
choice.
That's also my vote, everybody.
That
I-
would be my vote. If that did count,
Yeah.
I would say yes. But if it didn't,
Now
going
see,
18, 12.
Can I say one thing? It's going to sound... The viewers aren't going to like it, okay?
What they never like anything you
Are
say.
we only, like, picking these ages, one, for repercussions?
What do you mean?
Like, is that why you're like, oh, pregnant 29-year-old on no charges? Or can we put maritime law into play,
No.
and I can go out to open waters and do whatever the fuck I want?
I'm saying charges are not
And not saying I want to, but I'm just saying it would
never.
be more legal maybe there. For
Go to
sure.
Japan. Isn't there like no
Okay.
age
I don't
or
know.
something like that?
I'm just
Like,
saying,
something like
how
that.
many laws can we get into play here? How many loopholes do we have to play with?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Sounded dirty, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Sounded like you really want to get
Yeah.
in there.
How many poop
Right,
holes we
he's
have
like
play
trying to
with?
figure out how to.
He's trying to find all the right laws so
Yeah.
that he can actually do it.
I'm just saying, if
Yeah.
without criticism, I could do it. I could figure it out. You know what I mean? Are we talking with criticism or without? Because I'm 29, pregnant too as well. But that sounds, I don't know. There's gonna be some people that think about that and be like, ugh.
like a random 29-year-old that's pregnant.
Yeah,
Like
or
that's like you choose
or
to
a
go out of your
Karen.
way to like have sex with a 29-year-old random chick.
Oh, I mean, if I didn't have a girlfriend, I'd do it.
I didn't have a girl.
Is that what you guys are looking for? Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't think that's gonna stop you at all.
You don't think what?
Having Brittany is gonna stop you at all.
It's definitely a deterrent.
Yeah, you know, a good make you think about it kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
And I'm a thinker. If anyone knows me, I'm a thinker, okay?
oh, fucker, I ate your nuts the other day.
Yeah, I know. It was great.
Ate
And I
his
left-
nuts.
Oh, all of them? Oh, were they
All
good?
of them.
Oh.
Yeah, there wasn't enough alcohol in two of them,
forgot
so
about those.
I just downed them.
The whiskey nuts, yeah.
You
How
could
were they?
definitely
Oh.
taste the whiskey
I ate a couple too, and I was
on
like,
the
pretty
bigger
good.
ones. Yeah,
They'd be good with whiskey.
yeah. If you're eating whiskey and then drinking it, also, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like, we can't eat peanuts on mic either.
No.
That's more of a poker game type fucking
Yeah.
cigar smoking, whiskey drinking, peanut eating motherfucking night. I've asked this question before. Is it conspiratorial or conspiratorial?
I don't know.
Well, one of those words. I am very, enter correct word here,
Let's go with conspiratorial.
Okay, I was gonna go Cole. Anyways, I am very enter correct word here of Carter, because man, there's no way he's always got clean hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
No way. He's a conniving little fucking son of a Jew.
Open up my phone, and it was just to the internet, and there was some dude just jacking off. I'm like, what the fuck? At work.
No, you go ahead, tell the whole story.
Okay.
It's not gonna sound.
Was it after the beer spilled?
It doesn't even matter.
Anyways, there was something about it being sticky.
Oh, yes, it was after.
Yeah, and then Tyler said, "Oh, somebody was doing the Hoover maneuver to suck up the beer off the ground." Tyler said, "I jacked off there the other day," and so I said, "Yeah, he did. I got video of it." So I wanted to pour it up, and I was like, "Guy jacking off." Oh yeah, I cumed.
I was like, I cumed on that floor.
So I searched "guy jacking off," and I was like, "Look, see, I recorded it," and I was showing him just some dude randomly jacking off.
Jesus.
And I never
Christ.
closed it out, so it's still going on my phone.
Jackson didn't fall for that shit, did he?
I think he was gone.
I
Yeah.
will
Oh,
recount
good.
though.
What was I just about to look
Nice
at? Oh yeah.
dick.
Him?
No, the video.
Oh.
It was a good.
Very nice dick.
It was a good dick, dude.
I
Real
bet.
symmetrical, straight
Yeah?
up and down, straight in and out. You know what I'm saying?
length. Let me hear it.
It topped the hand at the base. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a good dick.
Pretty
is
good, too. But
Conspiratorial.
nice girth. Donnie, will you just show Alex real quick?
Conspiratorial.
Alex, it's a good
Are we
dick.
talking White Claw can dick?
Little slimmer.
Because that's a big dick.
That's big, but it's like that, but a little slimmer. Nice girth, not too much. Not you know.
okay.
What I mean?
I need to see this good dick.
I want to hear your raw thoughts as it comes. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear the noises earlier. This is creepier.
Oh, that's
That's a nice dick, dude.
that's a nice fucking dick. It's got a good fucking dick.
Yeah. I'd pay monthly payments the rest of my life to have a dick like that. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I would too, dude. I'd fucking kill my first kid.
Yeah.
For that fucking dick.
You sell it, it'd make more profitable.
You
but-
want that bitch?
And there's like
Yeah, you want that,
Yeah.
bitch.
There's nobody else in the room.
That's fucking creepy.
that's for Josh and Jimmy Bob. I got you, boys.
Conspiratorial.
Conspiratorial. So conspiratorial was close.
Close. Yeah, that was the closest.
That only makes sense. Yeah, that was his voice for sure.
He wanted everyone to know.
I know the guy.
Yeah, it was you.
Yeah.
I recorded it.
I don't have a nice
It's my
dick like
cousin
that.
Jimmy.
No.
Or Carter's like, he doesn't have pants like that.
Yeah.
Like, really, that's what you're going with?
Carter did say that. Carter doesn't wear.
Out of
Tyler doesn't wear
everything there,
pants
it was
like
just
that.
the pants.
I'm like, good looking out, Carter. I need you to be my lawyer one of these days. You know what I mean? He doesn't even wear pants like that. It's not fucking him.
You could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would Tyler ever wear a mask? He's a fucking let me see your face kind of motherfucker. Anyways, too far?
No,
Just
you know.
far enough.
Yeah.
Far enough.
It was a great dick.
Word.
I just want to say, never go work on a farm. It sucks.
Yeah, especially in the heat.
I don't believe that one bit.
Like, I get it, you had
I
air
was thinking of
conditioner,
it
but
3:30 in the morning.
And you came back with $6,000 in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Still. 3:30 in the morning.
Dude, I would rob people and pawn their shit for that much money in 2 weeks.
would you
okay?
get up at 3:30 in the morning to do it?
That's a witching hour.
You got a
And
point.
I'd work until 4
In the morning?
p.m.
Fuck, I'll do it. 3:30 to 4 in the morning? Done.
I'm gang dog. Half an hour of work.
Right?
$6,000 in 2
Fuck
weeks.
yeah,
Fucking-
let's
Fuck
do
you guys.
this.
4
Dude,
p.m.
That's 7 hours of work, dude. Sounds awesome.
Now, what kind of work? Was it literally just driving the tractor the whole time?
Literally, you sit on your ass and steer.
I'm into it.
I might have fallen asleep.
Did you have speakers?
Yeah. Bluetooth radio.
I'm into it.
Air
son.
conditioning?
Sub.
I'm fully into it.
There's a subwoofer in my fucking tractor.
Dude, pride is the
I was
devil.
fucking banging
Think you got a hold on me. How many times you bump it?
5 times.
That's it?
The first day.
I
You
I
like-
did Hunger on a Hillside or whatever.
And you
first.
caught up on Legion too, right?
I
Bastard.
didn't watch a single Legion.
Yeah, well,
I
that's-
listened to this podcast while
He
I
has
was
to
on
steer. He can't watch while driving.
should have. I used up my one question. I should
I
have
got
asked
your
a better
back.
question.
Got your back, Alex.
there. Thank you, Donnie. Fuck you.
Sounded like more like you had my back. You answered my question.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, I feel clarified now. Closure, all that shit.
I like that.
I said
better.
clearly. That got less clear.
Oh.
Fight the power.
Yeah. fuck the man.
Don't fuck the woman.
When we're talking about the man, I don't even know if the woman's existent. The
Hey,
man
that
never.
was title. I do have a question.
Yeah.
So I was recently.
We've got a question from the red corner.
Fuck you. I was recently in my tractor listening to Joe Rogan quite a bit.
Ooh, Neil deGrasse Tyson question.
Did you watch that or listen to it?
Partial.
Did you listen to the last hour at least?
No, I watched.
That's the last. That's
Oh,
He only
okay.
listened to the first 3 hours.
Yeah,
It was only 2 hours long.
it's a Joe Rogan podcast.
It's-
They're 7 hours.
Yeah, his are always so fucking long.
I love him.
No, though I only got a little start on it though. Anyways, though, sorry. Ask your question, friend.
He was talking to this pharmaceutical like engineer who teaches at like Harvard or some shit, and he was saying that crack, like he smokes crack all the time, and he snorts cocaine, he smokes weed, he does all this shit, and he says it's good for you.
Agreed.
He
Is that
loves,
your question?
he loves,
Agreed.
like Oxy. He does
If
all
it-
these fucking drugs, and he's like, I have done the research. I know what's good for me.
See, but
He just says that the only reason that they're bad is because people are overdosing and dying.
that's what I was gonna say. Using him too much. It sounds like if he's a chemical engineer or
pharmaceutical.
well, basically same shit. Maybe not. If someone's gonna get real fucking technical. But anyways, I feel like he probably knows doses and he knows effects. And to most people, that shit's medicine. You know what I mean? So it probably does fucking. I don't know. I believe in it. I also believe in heavy amounts of
He
it.
also
though, too.
snorts heroin.
That's my. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not. I don't anymore. But I have.
He said that like
That's my least favorite though. That was no.
snorting
fun.
heroin.
I smoked it.
He said that that's his favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he
Says
just
that
got
he
fired.
Said it calms him down.
Yeah, right. He probably. I worked with a dude, and I don't want to say where. I don't know if he still works there, but we did pretty like active work, and he probably ate 20 to 30 pain pills a day,
Fuck.
and they hit him like Adderall. And this motherfucker literally would come to work in the morning and eat like 7 Percocet, and just go to work, dude,
Jesus.
and handle things. And I'm like, what the fuck is in your body, dude? I'm like, what's going on with your brain? Because I want to know. Legit
yeah.
though, dude. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Like, you should be dead.
But
Lunch break.
Maybe he is
he's
now.
fighting for like the
Maybe.
legalization of all these drugs,
It's happening.
like especially
places.
like cocaine and heroin. Do you
I
guys
hope he
think
doesn't
that
get it.
Maybe he should legalize. Maybe he could be the reason to legalize them.
I
No.
don't think he'd be the reason.
I don't think they'll
For
get legalized either.
Well, they're already legalized in some states.
Cocaine and heroin? No, they're not.
I'm pretty
Oregon.
sure Oregon decriminalized.
It's not. They decriminalized. It's not
Decriminalized it.
legal
that makes it legal if you use it in your own home.
at small amounts, and
So
it's
that
just
means-
decriminalized. They're
But
not.
but no, that means drug tests.
They're not saying
can't
it's
affect
legal
You.
for you to go out and buy heroin and do it.
But
They're-
no,
it's
but
not
you
the
can
same
get a
thing.
job though if you have cocaine and heroin in your system,
Well,
or you can
true.
like shit like that. That's what it is.
Fuck that bullshit.
But it would solve a lot of problems.
No, it wouldn't. It would create more problems.
No, on how people acquire their drugs and how people
True.
distribute their drugs, it would put a lock on a lot of that, I think. And I think it would help people, I think. I don't know.
Well,
I
He
disagree.
also said
think it'll
And
that
they're
hurt.
not, they're not
another-
going to sell it to you in
It'll
big
hurt
amounts
way
either.
more
They'll give
than
you-
help anything.
He also said that these drugs need to like come from a dispensary base.
Exactly, yeah. They have to be
Because, like
they have to be
a lot of the
clean.
reason that most people are dying is because they are like fucked up
It's a
drugs.
bad batch.
Yeah,
Mhm.
bad batches.
or they do too much.
Yeah.
It's just like the dispensaries, they can't sell you over this much wax in one day, this much flour in one day, shit like that. It's going to be like you can buy fucking a quarter of a gram, homeboy. That's all you got. You know what I mean? And that's going to get that dude maybe he's trying to come off of it. Maybe he's got a problem with it and he needs to come off
He's
of
got
it.
to save up for 5
Yeah,
days.
he can't find it anywhere else. He can get fucking, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. There's different. I also don't think they're using it as trying to help by decriminalizing it. I don't think they're trying to help drug addicts. I think they're just capitalizing.
They're
on
trying to
it.
be lazy and they don't want to have to deal with it.
But also
I
mean,
don't think it's ever a good idea to legalize that
The
shit.
root of the
and I'll
prob-
never agree that it would be.
But the real root of the problem of all of it is how many people are in fucking prison for drug charges when prison doesn't reform drug use.
True.
Like, prison needs to be for real crimes, not necessarily
I get
for-
that, and I'll agree to that.
But I think that's the
But-
base argument, and that's the main reason of it. I'm not educated
That's a
on it,
really
but I'm
good
pretty
reason.
sure that's what it is. Because I've heard a bunch about it.
I would agree that it's overcrowding our
Yeah.
prisons. I agree with that, and there should be
Our
more
tax money it's crazy.
tougher laws or whatever on the murderers and rapists and
Mhm.
not the drug use.
I agree.
But I
with
don't
that.
think legalizing cocaine, heroin, that kind of shit is a good idea at all.
Well,
period.
wait. Are we having the legalization or the decriminalization talk, though?
Well, he was talking, or I don't know if
Well, I don't know. You didn't really-
Legalization.
legalization.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I'm on
ever
that
agree
too.
with
Then
that.
you shouldn't legalize it.
Yeah.
Because then it's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be out of control.
Well, the thing is, wouldn't
I
less
agree with that,
people
Donnie,
die?
for sure. No,
I think more
if it was
would.
legalized, more people would die.
Why do you like even if it's like
Everyone
Because
would
it's
have,
very
illegal.
small amounts a day?
everyone would have access
It
to
doesn't
it.
look at alcohol. Alcohol's legal,
No,
and look
it's-
how many
it's addictive.
DUIs there are.
But it's
Yeah,
a,
but-
it's
So you
addictive.
legalize something stronger, and then they're
They
gonna do it,
wouldn't.
and they're not
They
gonna give
wouldn't
a
let
fuck.
people have that much.
But wait,
They're gonna get it anyways. Okay,
legalize
look at as far as-
legalize under dispensary type deals. That we're saying.
Yeah, like under.
But either way,
I think it would be bad.
look
Why?
at like
I
Tyler.
think it'd be people not doing the drugs, buying the drugs, and selling to people that are doing the drugs, making more money, and those people are out of control. Everyone has access to it, and I think that would be kind of bad.
But also look at it this way, and I know this is something you've done.
Oh yeah, let's throw me under this. Fucking A.
Well, I mean,
Let's
getting
get right to it. I'll tell you some more
You
shit. I've
piece
done.
of
I mean,
shit.
getting weed. Like
No,
you
I'm-
said, they can
it's
only
a
sell you.
bit.
They can only sell you so much
Yeah.
wax per day. So you
5
go in,
grams,
you
1
have
ounce.
somebody else with you. They go in and get it, and then it's all yours. Putting
Yeah,
it
I've
in
done
a
that.
dispensary isn't going to stop anything. They'll just do the same thing. Have like 4 of their friends go
It's
with them
all-
and buy it, and give it all to the one guy.
And
It's
see-
not gonna.
But like, I'm kind of not rationalizing it, but like,
I'm playing the devil's advocate.
it's see,
Oh, I get
that's-
it. I'm
That's
just
what I'm
saying,
doing.
you guys
Devil's
know.
advocate. It's so much easier to not do it that way if it's around anyways. So it's kind of like a moot argument.
also
in
feel
a
that, like,
way.
Say younger people or other people who have never done heroin,
if it's legalized, they're gonna
and
do
legalized, they're gonna try. Oh, it's
Yeah.
legal, so I'm gonna do it.
it. Yeah.
And it's gonna fuck up many more lives
Mhm.
and
That's
cause
a
more
great
problems.
point.
Okay.
Decriminalization. I'm ish on board.
It just depends on how it goes and what they're talking about
Just
to me.
because,
Like,
in my opinion, for decriminalization, the people they're doing it anyways, bro.
yeah,
But it's just gonna make it. I know healthy's not the right word, but like,
I get like parts of
gonna know-
decriminalization. Okay, you're not gonna go to. We're not gonna,
You're not gonna try to
send
go
you to jail because you have enough just for you to use.
or you don't have to get in some sketchy. No, I don't want to argue that either.
Like
was
I
gonna say
haven't
you don't have to get-
researched that decriminalization thing. I don't know if it's like, okay, if you're at home doing it, you're fine. We're not gonna. If you're driving
But,
doing
like,
it,
if
it should
you're-
always be a criminal activity, just like drinking and driving.
Yeah, but like if you're doing it,
Don't do it in public spaces. Don't.
anyways though. Like that's what I mean. At home, if you're doing it anyways at home, just I think it's cool that you could probably still get a job if you're functioning. You know what I mean? And you use.
Well, that's the big thing. Yeah, functioning.
or like if
We've had people work with us who were doing cocaine, not functioning.
see, but that's most of the people. But there's people out there that can fucking function on drugs. You know what I mean? I smoke a lot of weed. I function pretty well. I smoke a lot of weed before work, and I handle shit. And I know that's not necessarily a drug, but like it is. It's an intoxicant. But it just I think it clears me right up, and I think it makes me feel.
It's an
how I need
all
to
natural
feel.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? These others, not.
not necessarily.
Well, you know, we've had this talk too.
Heroin's pretty.
And
if
you
you-
can't go and like get it off a plant and there you go, it's heroin. No, just
No,
like weed is just.
But if they put it through a dispensary type deal, you
It still
would-
won't be all natural. It still has to be made.
No, but heroin's all natural, bro. Heroin's super all natural.
So is cocaine.
Yeah, so that gets borderline though sometimes. That is natural,
No,
but
that's more natural than
it's
heroin.
cocoa leaves, but it's just pot. It's just all derivatives of other things. I was saying if people are already using it at home, like and they're functioning, they should be able to keep jobs, get jobs, like not have problems if they're functioning.
That's a good point. And obviously, you can tell when someone's not functioning.
Yeah.
And that should be a reason.
Well, and that's
for
what Donnie
hot-
brought up.
for,
We had
fire
someone at
as
work.
well.
Yeah, we had someone at work that did a bunch of coke and they were not functioning. And I'm like, that's gonna be most people, but like, there's people out there that different shit works for. It's
I
like
agree.
medicine to different people.
Or
what are you coming up with, Donnie? I want to know.
Colombia or something.
I'm just curious.
So what I'm finding on heroin, morphine, which heroin is made from, is natural.
morphine.
Heroin is not.
Heroin's not made from morphine.
Heroin is an opioid drug made from morphine.
What's morphine made from?
Morphine is taken from a seed pod of various opium poppy plants.
I just think a cleaner. I think
Yeah.
a cleaner source would be better for people that are already doing it. Is pretty much what I'm trying to get at.
Dr. Carl Hart. He is a
With a K?
neuro.
It's a K, huh?
No, Hart.
K-A-R-L.
Carl
Yeah.
Hart with a C.
Damn it.
He
It's
is
more like
a
cow. Neurophysicist,
neurophysical
physicologist,
physicarmacology.
physicomarcology.
Yeah. And he studies the neuroscience of pharmaceutical drugs.
Oh yeah, then he knows what's up.
Yeah.
He's about it.
He works at a prestigious Ivy League school.
Well, I
He's
would.
a professor.
Did they talk about decriminalization on the?
Oh yeah.
I'm
He
gonna.
says everything should be decriminalized.
And he gave reasons to why he thought.
100%.
Or
He gave the best reasons.
did we? I'm just curious.
I was
they're-
completely against it
hmm
until that podcast.
I'm just curious. Like they're professionals in their field, right? We're kind of amateurs. We're amateurs as fuck.
Yeah.
Did we touch on anything that he said? Like any of our arguments why? Or not at all? He broke it down more
No.
socially, huh?
He broke it down more mathematically
And economically and shit.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, he's just no offense to you
More
guys
professionally?
and me.
More professional?
Smarter.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Same
that's
diff.
smarter.
Same
fucking-
diff. That's so last minute.
What about psilocybin?
I don't know what that is.
Psilocybin mushrooms.
Psilocybin mushrooms.
Hallucinogenic.
LSD.
No, I said that's what I said.
Natural-
Mushrooms.
natural.
Yeah, natural
It's just
mushrooms
like
and
weed.
weed. I'm cool with. I'm all for
Yeah.
that. Whatever.
Yeah, we're on that page.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That just got legalized in California today.
Did it?
Today?
Psilocybin. Maybe in the last
Colorado
couple
was the
days.
first one to hit it a couple years ago, bro. And I've heard. I mean, that helps with.
And
people
Amsterdam, dude.
People aren't using that addictively to be crazy. You know what I mean?
No.
That's like actual helps people that are fucking psychotic, I think, and they deal with their fucking trauma while they're on their high.
True.
I just like the medical cocaine they give you.
Oh, is that what you found when I was?
Well,
gone?
it's different than obviously the street cocaine.
Well, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that helps with
it's
eyes and stuff
pure.
and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Like I was telling him, what I found is like what cocaine is made from is all natural. Same with heroin, but how it's made for like the street users
yeah, well,
is not.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It would be a cleaner.
That's not natural.
That's why I said healthier.
It would.
And healthier was the
technically be
wrong word.
healthier.
I know
It'd
I said
be more
healthier was the wrong word.
So you're saying like in the it'd be more like the pharmaceutical type.
Yes, it would if it was 100%.
But-
Okay. Also,
Those don't have the same
this is what I'm saying.
reaction, I guess, as the street ones do to people.
No. Well,
Well-
it's all about the process for the most part. I don't think.
But look-
I think it's more of the than the.
Well, again,
High, you
say
know
you
what I
go
mean?
and get the cleaner one from there, but you're like, I'm so used to this one. You're gonna just alter it yourself anyways.
But this is what I'm saying is, from a drug addict's perspective, it's not easy to just be like, hey, I need some coke. You got to be like, hit a couple people up. They'll be like, yeah, let me hit a couple people up.
True.
And then you got to wait fucking 8 more hours than you thought. And then you're fucking pissed. Like, if people can go to the store and get a cleaner fix, more
So
sufficient,
you're-
it's going to cause a lot less criminal activity, I think.
I
and a
agree.
lot less-
I
See, and
agree
I
with the
disagree.
criminal
And a lot less
activity.
sketchy happenings.
I get your sketchy happenings. They don't have to go and hit up 5 people, but if they can get it easier, they're gonna get it and still go do their criminal activity.
But people don't get high and go. Just from my opinion, I don't think people get high and go fuck with people. I think people want to get high and they fuck with people to get their fix.
I think no matter what, it's very addictive. It's gonna be addictive, and it's still gonna turn into they're gonna do what they need to do to get their fix.
But if there's a source,
If they can't
there's
get
an
it from that
easy
source-
you can though if they legalize it.
Not always. Say just like it do now. Like I don't have the money to pay what they want me to pay. They're gonna do their criminal activity to get it. It's not gonna change anything.
That's a good point.
Ish, but I would say more criminal activity for the money to get it.
Yeah.
Well, either way, there's still gonna be the criminal activity to get the drugs. You
I'm
don't
with you
think
there.
that
I'm with you there.
someone who's addicted to it will go to one of these pharmacies and try to rob them just to get it because they need their fix.
That's
I
a
also
good
think a
point.
lot of people do drugs because it's illegal.
Damn, that's a good point too.
Maybe.
I think a lot of people
Maybe that's
do
why they
drugs.
first try it, you know, trying to be a rebel.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree.
But
with
they're
that.
very addictive. Heroin and cocaine is what I'm going when I say they're very addictive drugs, and so then they get hooked. Just like nicotine, it's very addictive.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Why
So
hasn't
maybe you
anybody
do
talked
it
about meth once in this conversation?
Because meth is fucking weird, dude.
because that
Nobody
wasn't
does
one brought up.
meth.
Heroin
Better
and
than
heroin,
heroin.
Heroin and cocaine were
But
brought up
nobody
at the
just-
beginning, so
And
that's
it's
all.
better than coke.
Nobody wants to go out there and just say, "Hey, we're gonna do meth today," even if they were sober the day before.
Let's do some meth and go float the river.
I'd love
Yeah,
to.
dude. Nobody fucking said
I'd love
that.
to. I'll say it all day. I'll say it all the time.
Everybody says, "Let's go do some meth and be sketched out in this
Dude, I think
fucking."
Tyler and his
abandoned
heroin
house."
pancakes.
I think it's heroin, yeah.
Heroin
Heroin
pancakes. Okay.
pancakes.
People are going to disagree with this, but I think a healthy dose of meth, proper.
Honestly, I think Dr.
Alex?
Carl Hart
Alex,
says that
have you ever eaten an Adderall
many a times.
and it was just fucking,
Amazing.
and you're like, I needed that. I did a lot of
I
things
needed
I
more.
wanted to do. No, but like, even if you had the more the whole time, though, you like rode the whole thing out, you're like, I got a lot done, man. That
Yeah.
felt pretty good.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can take a while off and, feel
Yeah.
like shit. a
Let
little
my
bit.
brain cool down.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it. I'm not even gonna fucking ask. I feel like I know the argument we're talking about right now is people on drugs and people blah blah bad with drugs. But I want to get away from that. I truly feel people that have overcome drug addiction, like that's pretty cool shit too, dude.
To get
I
past
agree.
it?
My
Dude,
uncle.
hell yeah, that's awesome.
That's a cooler, that's a cooler high, dude, than
Okay.
getting high. Really, like just like, wow, like what the fuck? You know
So,
what I mean?
My uncle was he was addicted to meth for like 10 years,
I was
and
super
he
addicted
finally
to meth,
got
bro.
he finally got caught for selling meth and like making
See,
meth.
that sucks, dude. I got lucky. I never fucking got caught with nothing.
Yeah.
And he's been
I don't do
clean-
meth
he's
anymore,
been
though.
clean for like the last fucking 10 years.
And he's like,
See,
I'm
that's-
a,
He
he's
has
like, I'm a better
so
person.
much money now.
So
But
that's
he's like, I'm a better person, I bet.
and that's
Yeah.
awesome.
He's
So
like,
let me
I'm
use
glad I
that to
went
help
through
my
that.
argument.
Yeah.
If it's
I agree.
legal and somebody who's cleaned themselves up is legal now, let's just a little won't hurt me, and
They
then
might go
boom,
back.
Oh,
right
but
back into
if
it.
those people are really
Just
committed,
like
though, they won't do it.
He is.
There's
he's
always
the most
something-
committed
That's
person
no,
ever,
that's
dude.
that's the truth, though, Donnie. If
there
people are
for the
committed
rest of
to
their
it,
life,
they won't do it.
it doesn't matter. For the rest of their life, they still have that.
But
like
it's
people battling with alcoholism, sometimes they go to a bar like, I just want it, and sometimes they slip.
Yeah, but it's like
You could be the most committed person in the world. Sometimes you slip.
The crazy thing is, dude, my uncle
slipping's
like,
not relapsing, though.
If you
It
slip
is, but
once,
it's not
it definitely
going,
could.
It's not delving back, though.
It definitely could.
It could, but it's not. Like
I'm
I'm
just
just saying, if I think the hardcore addicts that are clean,
Once it hits the lips,
no, but
It's
this is
so
what
good.
I'm saying though. I think the hardcore addicts that are
I just
clean,
watched.
they
I just
know
watched
themselves.
Old School the other day.
Fucking done. Keep going.
You can still fuck us.
Well, there was two things. One, remind me of what I was saying. Two,
I was saying
I
that
can't be as passionate because you cut me off.
You can't.
So it's gonna be little gay.
that's okay.
okay, do it.
I was
You have
saying
to remind me first though.
I was saying that, like those people who've worked so hard to come clean, if it's legal, and they
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah,
have
yeah,
that
yeah.
urge and they slip that once, they could
See,
go all the way
but I
back
think-
and ruin all that.
Okay, I got it. I remember. Okay, the hardcore addicts, the ones that are truly recovered, I feel like they know themselves. The real ones, we'll call them the real ones. And if it were to become legal, I don't think they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're fine now." I think they'd be like, "No, that shit was horrible for me and the way I lived when I did it, and I'm not gonna do it again."
I'm just saying, there's always that craving,
I think it's more for the new people if it becomes legal. More for people that haven't done it. That's
but
where
and
it's a
that's where I was
problem.
combining,
combating.
comparing it to like an alcoholic. There's always that craving. You
Combating
liked
would
it.
have worked better.
It goes back to like you're like I really liked what I felt.
But if you're
Back
a
then.
true recovered addict,
And
it
so
doesn't matter.
it-
You feel that
it
every,
does.
No, because
Recovering alcoholics who
No.
have been there for 10 years, they don't go into a bar. They still have that craving.
It's not the same though because that's every day. It won't pop up if it becomes legal. It's every day in your mind. You're like,
If it
I would
becomes
love
legal,
to do that.
And you say that we're at an office party
It's
and it's
self-control.
legal and people have it there. If it's legal, it's gonna pop up in different situations.
No,
There's
'cause-
always that chance.
The real ones, as I call them, they'll be like, that was a problem in my life, and I'm not like, no,
Uh.
it's bad for me.
Next question.
But wait, say your thing so I can interrupt you.
Like my new question.
What?
Fuck you.
Wait, you're fine though. Sorry.
My new question.
I knew you were gonna. I was thinking about it too. The interrupting cow.
Fuck you guys. Both of you.
That's awesome.
I'm
Feel
gonna play
better? You feel
devil's
better?
advocate off of this question.
Oh, I don't like this already. I do, but I don't.
Are aliens real?
Yes,
Oh, we fucking beat this dead horse.
100%
With
real.
all of these Google cameras and all of these SpaceX satellites, Google satellites, all these satellites none of them can catch a picture.
This
I
of a
think they
UFO?
have.
This
I think
dude-
they have. I think they're
Oh,
just
where
hiding
are
from
they?
the public.
Where's the
They
pictures?
keep them doctrined.
Where's the videos?
They don't.
They're
let the
out
public
there.
know.
There's no way. Something
Somebody-
would have to
No.
get released.
Do you know?
And they have been. And then
Bob
look how
Lazar?
quick they disappear online.
Bob
Bob
Lazar.
Lazar.
You know about him?
Tell me about him.
Okay, Bob Lazar is the dude. He was a.
Was he working like in the woods of
He
like
worked-
Washington?
No,
and
he
got...
worked like engines, like accelerants, not Indians, Donnie.
Okay, thank you.
Crazy. Oh my god.
Clarify.
I think he might have though. He's a white man, maybe.
You have
But
to be more
anyways,
specific.
No, he was a. I think he was an accelerant and a. I'm probably butchering this. It was definitely accelerant scientist for sure. Donnie, you gonna look it up real quick?
What's his name? Bob Lizard?
Bob Lazar. You really don't know about him, guys?
I feel like I do, but I need to hear it from
Okay,
you. I
he
need
was
the
the
story.
dude. He got hired by the government secretly
Okay.
to come work on a secret project, and he went to the area known as Area 51. It wasn't called that in his work, but that's what it's known as. And he worked specifically on what was thought to be the engine of spaceships and how to disassemble it and figure out how it works and what it does, blah blah blah. And he got all this information, and the government was keeping it silent because they didn't think the public was ready for extraterrestrial, blah blah blah, aliens. I'm trying to make this real short, sorry. And so pretty much he went to the public and he was like, "Hey, people need to know about this shit. This is what's going on, blah blah." He got fired. He was suspected of stealing an alien spaceship fuel. It's a fuel. It's called Element 15, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm on point so far with all this. It's called Element 15. And we actually unearthed the scientists in Area 51, I'm doing quotes, figured out the elements and atoms they need to combine and throw together, blah, 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 whatever, to make this element. And this is what it was. It was like a gravitational type spaceship or whatever that he was working on. But yeah, he's super suspected of stealing secrets, of still having this fuel. They literally discredited. He went to Harvard, or he went to an Ivy League college. He did all this shit. They discredited him of all this shit. They stripped all his records. They pretty much said he was a nobody, but he had proof in his town and shit, and like his diplomas and shit that he did this shit. But like, and they're pretty much saying he's a liar and he's crazy and that he doesn't know anything about anything, blah blah. What's Donnie coming up with? Because he's like, yeah, he's
Donnie,
fucking
I need
crazy
to
and
hear
stupid.
this. Come
You
on.
guys really don't know about Bob
I'm
Lazar?
listening.
No,
I'm
I do.
listening, but
I'm saying
looking for the name of
This
the
is what they're
podcast, and I'm
coming up right
thinking,
now. He went to not an Ivy League schools. What they're saying is he went to a 2-year college
A reputable
called
college.
Pierce College, a 2-year junior college
See, but this is no wait. Okay,
in California.
time out though, real quick. This is exactly what they did to him. And I know this is conspiratorial. You like
Let's
that?
hear it. Come on.
Yeah.
That's what the government did. They stripped him of his credits and merits of everything. So when you look him up, you don't find anything. He's a nobody.
So he's got all
So
these
that
books he
means has
wrote.
no credit in the things he says. That's
This straight up
exactly what they
says
did.
Robert Scott Lazar is an American conspiracy theorist who
Nope.
claims to have been hired in the late 1980s to reverse engineer extraterrestrial
dude.
technology.
I fucking hate that. That makes me so mad.
That's all it says anywhere.
I bet. Dude.
He
Yeah,
claims
I
to.
fucking
It,
bet, dude.
it-
That's
mm,
horrible.
Now, wait. I am going to tell you this down a little bit farther. Evidence suggests UFO whistleblower Bob Lazar was telling the truth all along. That's just one thing.
Well, dude,
I
think
can't
of-
read it because they want me to pay to subscribe.
Okay,
and I'm
how
not going to
about
do that.
Wait, I have a question.
No, this is.
Have you heard of the Travis Walton story?
Okay, wait, time out. This adds on to your last question.
Okay.
Did you guys not see 2-3 days ago the Pentagon released their UFO report?
I thought they weren't going to release it until next month.
They released it.
They released
They're
their
admitting-
all of the UFO information that
Just
Trump put
no,
in the COVID
only
bill.
the one. Okay, have you seen the Navy ship that got
Yeah,
radar and video?
they
it's-
didn't get
it's-
video. They got
no, there's
radar.
video, son.
There's not.
There's super
I
video.
promise you.
I've seen a bunch of it. Super.
Okay, I don't
It's
think
in the
there
report.
is.
It's in the report they released.
Okay.
But the Pentagon is pretty much, they're still trying to backwards deny that aliens are real, and they're trying to say technology, blah blah. But they're pretty much saying that like we can't do what those things are doing. We don't know what's up with that. So I don't know what they're like. Oh, maybe it's China or shit like that.
I do have another question.
That shit blows my mind though, dude. Bob Lazar, fucking look him up,
I
son.
just lost my
Please look him up.
question.
It'll come.
Fuck.
No, you had it 12 times, dude. I
Oh,
promise.
gotcha.
See?
if aliens are real, why would they visit such a stupid planet like us?
That's
We
why
can't-
they didn't
we can't
stay.
even travel that far.
Nope. I don't. I want to hear what Donnie says.
I said that's why they didn't
thought about this
stay.
so much.
What?
I said that's why they didn't stay. They didn't find any
You never know.
intelligent
dude.
life.
Oh, dude, no.
What if? What if?
Close-minded,
Nah,
Donnie?
I can't start
what
a
do you
bunch of
think?
fucking conspiracies.
I want to hear you first. No,
no,
close-minded
you know how I
motherfuckers,
feel about
dude.
fucking space.
Dude,
Space freaks me
okay,
out.
can I answer
man.
the question in my opinion?
Yes.
We're a new planet. And
Are
we're a
we,
new-
though?
Yes. Yes. There's no
This is
fucking
why
way.
I needed
There's no
you
way.
to listen to Joe Rogan and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I don't have
dude.
to, son.
We would have fucking connecting minds right now.
We do, I think. You
No,
don't think we're new?
No.
Dude,
You don't
okay,
understand.
listen. I think we're new. We are in our cocoon phase of our Earth, right? We are just realizing how to mine things or take things from the Earth and turn them into things.
But Neil deGrasse Tyson says that Earth is halfway past its life.
The planet or the
planet.
that's a whole different argument. That's a totally different argument, I think, in my opinion. If you want to agree to that, we can keep moving. If not, we can
Keep moving.
hate
Keep
that.
moving.
Okay.
Keep moving.
But we're in our cocoon phase, dude. Like, and this is just like me thinking, and also me hearing other people thinking the same shit. But like, we were dumb, pretty recent, dude. We weren't very smart.
Dude, very recent.
Yeah, and now
You listened to that Cosmos
Yes,
thing with
Yep.
me. You remember
Exactly.
the calendar?
very recently we were pretty dumb, dude.
We're in the last minute of the fucking calendar right now.
but it's still going.
yeah.
The calendar has years.
Like
dude.
we'll
We're in the
eventually
last minute
probably
of this year.
yeah, we'll probably be in like November
Yeah,
eventually.
Exactly.
You know.
But like, we're just learning how to make what we have into what we want and what we imagine. And
Fucking A.
you know what I mean, though? Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty recent.
Yeah.
And I think if we're just figuring that out, we're pretty new, dude. We've got to be pretty
Dude,
new.
we're so new.
Because like,
That's the problem, I think.
but that's also, I want to add
We're
on.
too new.
But when you bring in the planet thing, our planet's half our life. Once we're new enough, we don't have to be here. You know what I mean?
Damn, then we're aliens, dude.
Yeah. We don't. Once we acquire the technology and the knowledge and the know-how and just all this shit, like, we don't necessarily need a planet to be.
To be honest, dude, you're freaking me out right now.
I thought this a lot, dude.
Jesus Christ.
That's just how I feel.
Oh man.
I hope I answered your question how you
You
wanted.
did. Wow.
But aliens are real,
That was
dude.
beautiful.
I love it. Thank
That
you.
was fucking beautiful.
Donnie, any
Maybe
words?
I'm just drunk,
I
but
think Donnie's.
that
I think it was
fucking,
beautiful because
that
Donnie's
was
like
beautiful.
orgasming in the corner right now.
Yeah, seriously.
Hold on, his first words are gonna be like, "Well,
Well, that was probably the stupidest explanation.
So
I've ever
as
heard.
far as Lazar goes,
yeah." Oh, we're okay.
I was just
shit.
reading this article about
Yeah.
it. It says his credibility issues aside, and despite a dearth of physical evidence and lack of corroboration from other scientists, Lazar's sounding tale has not only survived over 3 decades but thrived. His claims received renewed attention in 2018 thanks to a documentary produced by movie maker Jeremy Corbell.
Yep. Joby Corbell's the shit.
It says he's been interviewed multiple times, recently on network news talk shows. He is the source of at least one recently leaked video that depicts what appear to be triangular shapes moving through the sky. In his interview, he does not say they are aliens, but he says he can't say they're not.
Wait, not Tic Tacs though?
Nope.
Not Tic
Nope.
Tac shape?
Pyramid.
No, triangle.
You haven't
Damn.
seen those,
No, I've heard about them. I've heard about them on the Navy ship.
bro?
They're saying
It's pretty
this
crazy.
Yeah.
this report.
To look at-
60,000 feet to
It's-
0 feet.
But no,
Sea level?
even looking at
Did
it,
you
like it's
did you
sitting
hear
there-
about that though?
Yeah. I watched a bunch of them, dude. But even sitting there, you're like, in the video at home, you're like, that's fucking weird, bro. Sorry.
So
Donnie.
once all this report is out, it says the request for the report makes no mention of alien intelligence or extraterrestrial
Mm-hmm.
space vehicles. But the language of the request calls for such a comprehensive study.
Yep.
The results will either confirm or debunk Lazar's claims. The only proof he brought up in his whole court trial for this was a W-2 for less than 1 month's pay.
Wow.
Okay, listen.
So,
though,
and they're
listen,
even
though.
saying that
Dude,
might
this
be.
is gonna
Listen,
turn
though.
into a very big conversation.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
so you guys
thank you.
know.
No, thank you for being the middleman for me and Donnie, because you literally like. Me and Donnie are so opposite on this kind of shit, and
Yeah.
you're on both sides of this shit.
You
so
guys
this
are
works.
gonna talk for 45 minutes about this.
What?
We're not on opposite sides on aliens.
You don't.
You're
not
not on opposite
alien wise,
sides, but
but
you're gonna try and
conspiratorial
just-
wise.
You're a giant conspiracy
They
theorist. Yes.
erase all of his shit. Of course, that's all they're gonna say that he has. Of course, that's
Here
what
we
they want
go.
you to think.
I don't feel they erased everything.
Here we go, guys.
Because
how
why,
can he?
though?
How could he himself
He's the only one that
not
came out.
have any proof except for one W-2 with less than a month's pay? If all this is true, how does he not have anything
He has to-
at all but that?
I
that-
thought he had his diplomas and shit that he had to
No,
prove.
he went to Pierce College. When they contacted all these other universities, every university said they never even heard of him. The only proof he had was that W-2, and it said it was.
Oh, I really, dude. I
It says
need you guys
even
to see the
that
shit I've
form-
seen. I need you guys to see this shit I've seen, dude.
This is a
I wish
W-2.
I have. You need to start sending me these videos that you're
The
watching.
first one I ever watched, I'll get right back to you, Donnie, was Joe Rogan and Bob Lazar, and Jeremy Corbell. That was the first one I've ever heard of Bob Lazar. And then I went on a fucking spree, dude, and it blew my fucking mind. It literally blew my mind. Donnie, though, what were you saying?
I was
text
just
you his
reading
name.
that. It says as his case worked through the legal system, he produced one piece of physical evidence that he worked at a secret base in
wait,
Nevada. A W-2 form reflecting income of less than $1,000
Wait.
purportedly paid to him by the Department of Naval Intelligence.
Oh, actually, finish.
You go to it says skeptics.
But wait.
They're saying that
finish.
even this, they can't prove even that is real. They're questioning whether that W-2 is even real. Skeptics pointed out that there's an Office of Naval Intelligence within the Department of Navy, but not a Department of Naval Intelligence, which is what his W-2 was from.
I'm going to be discredited a lot here, but most of the things I've seen, in fact, all of the things I've seen, are documentaries and YouTube videos on Bob Lazar. Most of them are with him in it, him speaking, but when supposedly, I just realized why I didn't believe that. Is because supposedly I remembered. Time out on that too. I didn't supposedly remember. Okay, I remembered that
Supposedly, I remembered.
Yeah, I remembered that supposedly. Okay. So when he first went out with the information, he was rated as fuck. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like kick the dead horse.
Well, no,
here,
I'm gonna go to another side.
But
if
you know,
I
but you know
had
what I'm saying by
proof-
that, right?
Yeah,
That
I
it
get
could've
you.
been- his shit could have been taken.
If I had proof,
Yeah.
I would hide that somewhere nobody else would know, so that it didn't get done, because I would know they were gonna come after me.
Maybe. Yeah.
Especially if I worked at
But
this
you're
secret
you're
hidden
nowadays
thing.
smart though. You're nowadays smart.
If he is as smart as he claims he is and has all these degrees, he should be smart enough to know that if he's
That's-
working in a
Donnie,
secret place,
Donnie, that's street
hide
smart.
the shit.
That's street smart. That's
I'm just saying.
all the way street smart.
I'm just saying.
If he's that book smart, he doesn't think that at all. I promise.
And I'm with you as far as government covering shit up. I'm just
Okay,
saying there's absolutely no proof
that's really what I wanted.
on
was
his
that.
side.
Thank you.
Oh no, I think they do. They always
definitely
cover
did
shit
that
up.
to him, dude. Definitely.
But
There's no way.
he has to. He should at least have something. What I said when you're gone, I said if I am that smart and I'm working in a secret base and I'm collecting all this all this
no, let me. My
all
thing was
this
first.
Yeah.
info or
Information.
whatever,
Discoveries.
I wouldn't just have it sitting on my table in my house. I would hide it somewhere they wouldn't be able to raid and take,
But
because he
it's
said they
because what I
raided.
said-
See, but you
when
always think you're safe.
But no, it's when
I
he's
would never
like-
think I was that safe.
It's when
if
he
I'm working
first
at a
Work for
secret,
one of these
hidden
secret
government
fucking
thing.
Government places. Do you think you're the safest fucking?
Oh,
person?
no.
No.
No,
You're
no,
being
no,
watched
no.
like fucking crazy,
No,
and
no,
if
no,
you're
no.
collecting data and
Yeah.
evidence,
Yeah.
don't fucking hide that at home where it can be raided.
But no, this is
You
what I
are
said,
watched
Alex.
like a
Data,
fucking
data,
hawk.
evidence.
This is what I said.
I don't know.
When
Protection.
he
though?
first came out with the information, his house was raided, and that's why Donnie said all he could come up with was W-2. I'm like, they took all of his shit, but he's like
That
if
they're
I-
even
but
saying
he's
that's
like,
fake.
If I was stealing secrets or hoarding secrets, I would keep it somewhere else. But that's when you just walked in. I was like, that's street smarts though. I was like, that's if you're that book smart, you're not street smart really.
That's a good fucking point.
And
dude.
I think hiding your shit and covering your ass is street. I don't think that's
that
really,
is
Maybe I'm
fucking
not
street
saying
smart.
that is it. I'm just
I'm
saying
not trying to
like
disagree either. I'm not trying to.
you
disagree.
know you're being watched.
Maybe he was
You're
a dumbass,
trying to
yeah.
hoard all this stuff. Yeah, then.
dude.
But I'm just saying there
we
is
need to hit-
nothing
Can we
making
hit
him
this in a couple
credible.
weeks, dude? Because
No. Okay.
Next
so,
question.
This
No, I'm
is
just kidding.
mostly for Donnie.
Woo.
And
Woo. Woo! He's like,
So my question is, so like in Idaho, you know how
oh, we're talking
They-
about Idaho.
yes,
Oh fuck. Okay.
they won't let like transgender people play different sports.
Yes.
I want to know like, what's your opinion on, like if a guy turns into a girl, do you think that's
That's
and
fair.
plays women's sports? Do you think that's fair?
So here's my opinion. Again, this is just my
That's
opinion
my
on it.
only.
And this is just, again, this is me, and I hope this doesn't come across bad, but if you're a guy becoming a girl, you're already very feminine. You're not some big muscle guy who's going to have all this extra power than other girls.
Not necessarily though.
This is just my opinion.
Okay, yeah.
You
fair.
see a lot of big, huge, muscular guys saying, I'm a woman. No.
I've seen a bunch though. That's why I say back it up. But this is your opinion. I'm
You know what I
letting you
mean?
have it. I'm sorry.
But I'm just saying, like, so I saw,
Look
like,
at Alex. He's fucking borderline, dude.
in the, I watched a couple interviews on that topic when it came up here for Idaho. And two of the things, one was at a UFI track. I think it was track.
Yeah, I think so.
You could have never tell ever she was a fucking dude.
I agree. But muscle mass wise,
Yep.
Not every guy is built that way either.
Testosterone.
Look at fucking AIDS Matt Damon.
yeah.
Look at Gypsy.
But testosterone's just like the more like aggravated and more fucking like I'm gonna fucking wanting to win.
But
Wanting to
some,
fuck people
again,
up.
some guys
I would
don't
say,
have
I would say
that.
less that. I
And
would
some
say
girls
less
have too
that.
much of it.
I
Look
know.
at Gypsy.
I know. We're talking.
If all of a
serious, I'm
sudden
sorry.
Gypsy came out and said, deep down I'm a girl,
Wouldn't surprise
why would you stop that from competing with other girls? He doesn't have more power. He doesn't have, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
just because
I wouldn't even
he's
say
a
that.
man and like wait, let me. I know you're about.
I wasn't
to
gonna say anything else. That's all I was gonna
Okay,
say.
thank you.
I was just gonna. I wouldn't even say
Um,
that.
Just like because he was born a biological male, he has that lots of testosterone and he has that instinct and he has like the ability to build that muscle mass quickly.
Well,
look up some
agree.
female bodybuilders or some other female sports. Like,
oh,
check
Serena-
out,
Serena?
take Mickey or Rainey.
What's up, girls?
They
Okay.
would dominate a lot of
True.
different guys in sports. I'm
Yeah,
just
dude,
saying,
Donnie's sister fucking
you can-
leg wrestled the shit out of me.
I don't think that they should stop. That's my answer is no. I don't think they should stop them from competing in female sports. I don't think it gives them advantage that they were born a dude. I absolutely do not.
I think the body
What-
type.
Because
about
also,
the-
if they're becoming
should be a body
transgender, they're
type
taking
restriction.
pills and shots to get rid of that testosterone. So already they're getting rid of it, just like adding
Ooh, fair point.
testosterone.
Super.
They're
fair
taking
point.
it away to become a
like
girl.
that.
So
I like
they're
that,
not going to
Donnie.
have that advantage.
Yeah, I like
what
that.
if like they don't want to take the shots? They just classify as a girl. And they're athletes and they really want to be on the front fucking stage. But you can't tell them that.
Well, see, and there's always
We're talking woke culture.
there's always
today, baby.
that thing, like,
Like
because
that
I want to
anomaly.
win, I want to get a medal. I'm going to
I
say
think
that I'm a
I think
girl.
It depends
Yeah.
on the
I
sport,
get that.
Truthfully,
I
Okay.
think there should be.
boxing. Don't let the bitches fight if they're dudes.
And that's why I
You know
bring it
what I
up.
mean?
That's why I bring it up because
Boxing, son. Don't
I
let
was
that
listening
one
to a
happen.
Joe Rogan podcast with this girl that was fucking. She was a hormonal
Let's post a picture of our Joe
physicist.
Rogan picture tonight. We've talked about a lot about Joe. We should do it.
I was watching this podcast from Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically like a hormonal physicist.
Mm-hmm.
Like she knows all about the hormones. She put herself through like
Question:
a bunch of testosterone.
Is this the lady? It was one of his first canceled episodes.
No, that was
that
the first
she
time.
talked about. She went trans and regretted it. Is it
No.
this lady? Okay.
No, this one said that she just took testosterone to see like what it would do to her and see if
Okay,
she
okay.
could come up with like common values of like men in her.
Okay.
Like hair,
Yeah,
facial
I get
hair,
it, yeah.
body hair, like more
Muscle
body hair,
mass,
muscle mass, all that type of stuff.
more energy.
Yeah. And Joe Rogan was talking about
Okay.
an MMA fight he was watching.
Boxing, yeah.
Nope, not boxing.
But this is where I'm getting you on track because I was talking about
Yes.
boxing. And you're like, yeah.
and yeah,
That's what I was
and
talking
so-
about.
a transgender male to female, they fought this woman because they were now
Yeah.
now female,
Yeah.
and literally like
Smoked him,
cracked
son.
cracked her skull and has permanent brain damage.
I bet, dude.
And he was just talking about how like in a competition aspect, it's not fair for the biological men to compete with the women.
Biological is the good word to use there.
Yes.
Perfect, because that's literally, like I said earlier, that's my ketchup.
In a sports wise, it's smart for them to either have a separate league, and I'm not saying that there should be. I'm playing devil's advocate
Wait,
right now.
I want to play devil's advocate here real quick.
Okay, please. I want to know your question
Was
so I can answer.
he a trainer? Was he training fighting before he transitioned?
Yes.
That's different then.
So he's a physically trained fighter as a man.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
So that goes back to,
transitioned
and I'm
be a
not saying
woman.
he is this way. But that goes back
that's
to
a-
you're gonna have those
No,
people
but
who are
like-
like, I can't win as a man. I want a medal, so I'm gonna say
It's
I'm
not
a
even
woman.
that way. Like
I'm not
Oh,
saying
I'm
that
with
is
you there.
that way. I'm
Oh,
just
no, I'm
saying
with
that
you there.
there.
I'm totally with you there. Yeah.
that can be one of the things,
Mhm.
which is gonna
That is-
throw that
I
in
am-
there.
Yeah.
But also,
I agree.
that's if you're trained to fight as a male,
They train different.
that's full testosterone.
But now,
You can't really
That's
train.
fucking
You know what I mean? Like
destroy.
so. All I'm saying is like that's probably the guy that doesn't get the estrogen shots, that doesn't blah blah blah. He just identifies.
It's those
and
dark
it's
horses.
not a good thing.
but I'm also
That's
gonna
all I'm
say
saying.
there are some women out there who I guarantee can keep up with the men boxers,
That's
if
my
not
argument.
beat them.
Fuck
So
yeah.
again, it's just like,
Rose, dude. Have you ever seen fucking Rose fight?
yes,
Holy
Oh.
fuck.
Yeah.
She's that chick that
With
shaves
the braids?
her head.
Oh no, I thought
No,
it was a
she
bitch with the braids.
shaves her fucking head, dude.
Oh.
She's so scary.
Mhm.
She's even Joe Rogan said like she's the nicest woman off of the mat. As
Give me
soon
the
as you
picture.
get on the mat,
Give me
she's
the
the
picture.
fucking devil. Rousey?
Ronda
I was
Rousey.
just gonna say my bitch.
I'm mixed on her.
She looks like a dude.
Nope.
She looks like a dude.
Ronda Rousey's hot.
Look, she is hot. She's
Ronda
hot as
Rousey's
fuck.
fine, son.
I was say you
Hot
pull
as
up some of these
fuck,
pictures.
dude.
Her
but,
body
like,
paint pictures.
Her
Yes.
face,
Son, I know
Oh
what
my
you're
God.
talking about.
her face looks like a dude. You know what's funny? I'm picturing her right now in Fast and Furious 7.
Oh yeah,
With Letty. The
that's
fucking Letty.
right up there in the tower.
Beating
She's the
Letty's
security
ass.
guard. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I'm
son.
fucking picturing right now.
I think Letty.
Letty's a fucking badass.
I think Letty
though.
whooped that bitch's ass.
Nah.
Maybe it
For
ended
the,
different.
for the last 30
Yo,
seconds,
if
for
you're
the
ca-
first minute and a half,
Count points, son.
I
Count
would
points.
definitely count the points to Rhonda.
I bet Letty.
We need
dude,
to rewatch that together.
Letty smoked that
I'll
bitch.
bring my fucking punch counter.
Game.
I'll bring my fucking.
And we'll watch the scene.
I'll watch the strikes.
Fucking A, son. We'll do it.
I've been
Yeah.
watching so much.
Whenever you
fucking
get your
Ultimate
fucking
Fighter.
lazy ass back to work, we'll do
Hey,
it, dog.
fuck you. I ain't coming back to work. I gotta go back to the farm.
I ain't got no fucking job, eh?
You know who's really hot? She's not a fighter, but anytime I hear the name Rose, I think of her. Ruby Rose.
Are you talking about the dude from The Fifth Element?
Orange is the new black.
No, you're talking
I don't
about.
know if I know her.
No,
Am
you're
I-
talking about Chris. What's his name?
Chris Tucker? No,
Chris Tucker.
I'm talking about
In The
Ruby
Fifth
fucking
Element.
Rose,
Yeah,
bitch.
I know. Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element.
No, what?
Ruby Rose.
You're an idiot.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I don't think that's the name in it.
What do you think it is?
Tyler.
No. Look that up real quick, bitch.
Okay,
Chris Tucker, Fifth Element. Type it in.
that's Ruby Rose.
She looks like the girl from fucking.
Donnie,
Resident Evil.
I'm a face guy too.
Oh yeah.
I'm a face guy too. I get it. Can you do me a solid?
No, her whole body.
Yeah.
Her
Do me a
whole-
solid.
yeah,
Her
I've seen
whole
her.
fucking body.
I know what she is.
I'm looking it up right now. Fifth Element. Shut
you're,
the fuck up.
You're talking about a black man this whole time.
No, I'm not.
Her body. Oh yeah, it's a black male playing a fake character.
You're an idiot.
What is it? I'm an idiot.
Jesus Christ.
Chris Tucker, Fifth Element. And
Ruby Rod.
nope.
RHOD.
Ruby Road then. No,
Fucking
it's
whore.
Rose.
It is not
Ruby
Rose.
He's wearing an outfit with
Ruby
roses.
RHOD. It is not Ruby
He's
Rose.
wearing an outfit with roses all on it. It's Ruby Rose.
So because he's wearing an outfit with roses, therefore it's Rose.
Yeah,
It's
No,
not.
It's not. I'm sorry.
Donnie.
I'll give you Ruby
Hey,
Road.
hey.
You've seen that movie.
Hey.
Don't even pretend like you
You
know
are not
exact-
old enough
you
to
don't
have
even know
seen.
what I'm talking about,
No, I don't.
motherfucker.
You weren't even alive in 1997. So shut your mouth.
You gotta wait 12 seconds.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Name the main character of that movie, and I'll let you hit it.
Fuck George Clooney.
Oh,
You know.
keep that away
close.
forever.
Really?
Fuck you. It is not.
Ish.
No.
Ish.
That's time-wise.
Ben
Bruce
Affleck.
Willis is not close to George
Dude,
Clooney.
Bruce Willis.
Not even
I got
fucking
it. That's
close
not it,
to
though.
George Clooney. Yes,
Second-
it is.
No, he's the second main. Donnie, shut the fuck up for a
No,
second.
fuck you. Don't you talk bad about Brucey.
Um.
I thought you were gonna throw.
Oh shit.
I moved the picture because I thought you were gonna throw something at me, so I was blocking. I'm like, no.
Anything I fucking say.
So Tyler and I have been going to Twin Peaks, best fucking place on earth. Love
When?
it. Monday nights, late Monday afternoons. I said Monday nights. I was like, well, I guess it's more like Monday afternoons.
I'll go with you guys next Monday.
Does Brittany listen?
I'll
I
use
was
my
like, I'll
fa-
cut that out.
I'll use my fake and I'll get drunk as shit.
Okay, cool.
I'll use my fake and I'll get drunk as shit with you guys.
We have our
I'm sure they
favorites
don't care.
there, and they're not the same. There's one. Think about the tips they're making at that place.
Think of the
fair.
attention they're getting too.
When Lex and Carter left us, it
Too
was just
much.
you and me. How much did you tip?
Too much. But
Tips.
she voted for a podcast,
She did.
though.
I texted her
we
the
entered a
link and she voted.
contest. We
Oh,
need you to vote
shit.
tonight.
Yeah, your
But she
fucking
voted,
twat ass ain't
She
been here.
voted
That's
for the
right.
contest, but and she was actually a really cool waitress. She was pretty cool.
What fucking contest?
We entered a contest.
It better involve me.
It was
Me.
far
No.
before you. I'm sorry.
It was even before Dan. We entered a clip with Marcus. still in
no,
it.
it was with
Wow.
Mickey and Rainey.
Marcus was still in it. I'm saying it was
Wow.
that far back.
He was there.
Yes.
You fucking left your.
He's the
best
one that said-
attribute. in
Mickey
He's
and Rainey
fucking
were there. No, it
backfield.
was a good
Here,
one.
look.
Mickey
I'll
and
play
Rainey
the
were
clip.
there.
I'll play the clip.
I need to hear it.
Oh, mic's on. Oh, you have him.
But what I'm gonna say right now is this clip was 15 minutes long, and I had to cut it down to under 2 minutes. So be gentle. I want people to go on and vote for us, and I will put the link on all of our social media pages. You ready
Yeah,
for the
let's go.
clip?
Yeah.
All right,
This is the clip that we entered in the
No
contest.
talking,
Is
Tyler.
the My
I was just
RodeCast.
gonna tell you that.
It's called the My
Oh,
RodeCast.
Okay, you were talking about this
Yeah. So
quite a few months ago.
There's
yeah,
a number one prize and there's 100 other prizes.
and the most voted for prize.
Ooh.
So we're trying to get everybody who listens or knows us to vote.
Yeah,
but
Alex, get all your college hoes to do it.
I
Here's-
got you. I
here's
got
the
you.
clip.
You got us.
Kind of set this up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, yeah, kind of set. You guys thought I went to pee, so I went up and I was like, "Hey, we're podcasting, so come pop in." And they asked what we're talking about, and I told them pretty much them for the past 2 hours. So we can't hear you. You're not using a mic.
Our entire podcast has been
We
about
were
Mickey
just
and
wondering
Rainey.
if you guys were talking about our personalities or our looks, so
Oh.
that's why we came in. here.
Both.
That's what I said. I was like, "We've had 2 hours. We
We
filled
did not.
everything." Yeah.
We can't spend the whole time talking about Josh and Anthony.
They can't make fun of me the entire
It's
time.
been all complimentary.
Wow, this is amazing. Oh my
Right?
gosh, I have Donnie's sweaty headphones on. I feel empowered. It's amazing. This is probably one of the coolest moments I've had in a while.
I also have Donnie's sweaty headphones on.
Oh, wow. Do you guys feel like celebrities when you're doing this? Like, I feel
Good
so
job.
important right now.
I got called out the other day, so like I do feel like a celebrity.
Who called you out?
Donnie's sister, say something again too. I'm just gonna let you know.
How about you bring up why my sister called you out?
Oh, yeah, I want to hear why.
I told her I was gonna leg wrestle her next time I saw her, and I
Did
called
you,
her out.
did you just say wrestle?
Leg wrestle. Yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Instead of wrestle.
No, it's leg wrestling.
Leg
Wrestling.
wrestling. Everybody heard that.
Leg Definitely wrestle wrestling.
someone, Mickey? It's intense. Yeah, I think
I
you'd
got-
win.
I got it
Well,
in
see,
the back,
You got
sister. I got it in the
tree
back.
trunks on there, girl.
That's the response that I got, and she called me Noodle Boy.
You're getting destroyed.
You are going to die.
Let me see this video.
I've seen the video
Is
too.
she a mover?
No press. Donnie's sister
Is she a
could squish
mover?
a watermelon between those legs. You're screwed.
Let me see this.
Yep. Let's do this, Noodle Boy. So only me I'm calling you from now on. Noodle Boy.
Wait till you
Tyler, I will only be referring to you as Noodle Boy from this point on.
Don't you guys got work to do?
All right. Thank you, everyone in Noodle Boy. It's been a pleasure.
I told you we hang out with ladies.
I told you.
That was good, dude.
So,
I like that.
There's so
I
much
like
more
that.
I want to
There
say
was-
now that I think about it.
And there was
When
so
are-
much
when are
more
they
to that
coming
clip. We've been working on getting them back on here again.
Those
I want to be here. With
I'm
you.
trying to be the producer of their podcast, Two Big Girls, One Big Dream.
Yeah. No, we that was part of that.
That was part of that
That was
episode,
part of that
yes.
episode. We said if you guys were to start a podcast, what would you name it? And they said Two Big Girls, One Big Dream.
They also threw out
Oh
their
my
Scissor Sisters, but
God.
then took that one back.
Yeah.
They're scissors.
Because I was
And I was like, no,
I
no,
was
go
way
with that
too
one. Go with that
into
one.
You were.
Yeah, I was way too into it.
That makes
Yeah.
so much sense.
I was gonna
though.
produce that one.
Yeah. Scissors, scissors. I love it.
But no, they tried to be on here one other time when we tried to do shocking trivia.
No, they didn't try. They were on. We
it
tried.
didn't get aired.
We tried.
And I'm in talks with them right now to come back for another shocking trivia episode.
Please, I need to
Cahoots.
fucking. I have another question.
I have another answer.
How many fucking questions you got? God damn, you're only gone for
Dude.
2 weeks.
I have. You have no idea.
I
Okay.
love his questions. I've
Let's-
been answering them all perfectly too. I think I'm a winner tonight. So keep asking.
So far, it's Tyler 2, Donnie 0.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What didn't I answer
No,
right?
well, actually,
no, there's a third
no,
one. No,
there
none
is
of
a
us
third.
answered.
There
None
is
of
a
us answered,
third.
though.
I thought I had
Tyler
the great
2,
answer to
you
the.
won.
Is that the sex
That's-
question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you say Donnie 1, Tyler 2?
What- wait,
because
what
it
two did
sounds
Tyler
like-
Donnie
get?
won.
But no, it sounds like he
Tyler
won.
got the astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson,
Mm-hmm.
and the drugs.
Oh yeah, I was against both of that. I got you.
You got the sex and the hormonal stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, you're right. I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
This is either the win or the or the fucking tie.
That's true. Then I'll have to have another question.
And it's all up to Alex right now.
Fuck.
Right.
This is all in his hands. So
Oh my
okay,
God, I just
Tyler's 2,
about
Donnie's
backed
1. Tyler had drugs, space. Donnie had sex. Your fourth question.
Yeah,
was,
Donnie had sex.
Yeah. Donnie nutted.
Oh, fuck, dude. It's on the tip of my fucking tongue.
Tyler's
I
dick?
can't
That's
say
your
it.
question? Is
Yeah.
Tyler's dick?
I've got, I've
Not
got
on the
an
tip anymore.
I've got an answer
In the throat. Go ahead.
about my dick.
No. You're gay.
What do you mean? The question was about my
I'm
dick.
drunk,
Donnie
you're
said.
gay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm saying if his dick's in your mouth,
That's
technically you're the gay one. He's just getting head.
I was gonna say that.
Title.
I was gonna say almost two of us are gay right now. If you're drunk and I'm gay, we're almost both kind of gay, dude.
Right there
Title.
is so many fucking good titles just in that like 2.
And Donnie's queer.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I'll be anything for money.
He's not even hard, but he likes to watch.
You wanna see?
Title.
Yeah. Dude, we'll just title.
Title.
God, what was it? There was a.
No, what's this question? Oh wait. Oh, I got this. Are we talking? Are we on movies and shows now?
Ooh, that's a good fucking point.
Are we on movies and shows now?
Give
or
me 45 seconds to think.
Donnie says we're always on movies and shows.
Yes. But
45 seconds. George Floyd. Derek Chauvin got persecuted 22
fuck you.
and a half
22 years, that's all that piece of shit got.
Bull
Fuck
fucking
that.
I
cunt
disagree.
shit, dude. You do?
I full force disagree.
How do you disagree?
Nope.
He straight up murdered that guy.
I agree he murdered him, so he had deserved 1 life sentence, 20 years.
Fuck that, dude. He deserves.
You
Well,
would've-
he's not gonna. he's
Alex,
not gonna make it out of
You
prison.
would have never known about that fucking 20 years if it weren't for that episode, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying.
That bitch gets a life.
That's true.
That's fucked up.
I
son.
would never know
Yeah.
that it's 20 years.
But also, did it? I didn't look too far into it because I was pissed that he only got that 22 and a half years. Is that without possibility of parole?
That's a question I do not know.
Because if
I
he
know
has a
it is.
possibility of parole, he can be out in 5 years, which is
He
bullshit.
could be out in
That's
3.
true.
Is it 3?
I do
It
agree.
depends on his sentence, his fixed and his indeterminate sentence. If it was 22 and a half set, like fixed.
Well, they would say 22 and a half without possibility of parole means he's doing the whole fucking
but it's
22.
It's
I
either
have
22
a
and a half
statement.
fixed.
I don't think it was police
He only hates mocha
brutality
people.
because I think he turned his cop switch off and turned into a racist fuck.
This is where I.
On.
This is.
I'm gonna
And
go
a
with
piece of
you.
Shit.
No,
I
I'm
don't think it
totally
was the
siding with you. It had
cop
nothing to do with him
training
being a
that
cop.
fucked him up.
I
It
get-
was him.
I get that, but like.
And he also
Cops don't- wait,
was
though.
in trouble for drugs when they stopped him.
But if you're put in that position as a police officer, you uphold the law, and you have integrity. You don't get to switch.
They can though.
But
Whether
That's-
legally they don't get to,
but
they do.
No, I'm not saying legally. I'm saying if you're that face,
Just in your heart,
you're
can.
that face. That's police brutality if he was in uniform.
But that's bullshit because then there's
shouldn't-
people. No, there's people holding what he did against every fucking cop out there, and they're not all
That's
like
not
that.
right.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
I have a
agree with
friend.
that,
But I'm
Donnie.
saying
Dad
you
is a
saying
police
that you're a
commander.
cop.
But it's police
Police,
brutality, in my opinion. He was
sergeant.
wearing the uniform. He was representing a certain aspect of our
But
community.
that's why I said his mind.
But it's then rip the badge off and take your fucking vest off and do what you need
That's
to do.
not a part of your mind. That's part of your physical features. His mind is switched from
Then kill
I
him.
need to make a perfect traffic stop to
Then
I
kill
need
him.
to kill this motherfucker.
Then kill him.
That's
He's
what
a-
he did.
Then he's a psych. No, the cop.
Oh, kill the cop.
He's
Okay.
a psychopath.
He is.
Kill him.
He is a psychopath.
Yeah.
Nobody should ever fucking do that to anyone.
Yeah.
But it's not a cop's fault, is it?
He's a cop, and he's.
That's his profession. That's not him.
But at that moment in time,
That's his job.
Tell
yeah.
me.
He was representing.
Are you just
police
a mover?
officers. If I'm wearing,
You're a micro mover.
if I'm on a job,
No, but is that you?
no.
Exactly. He is not a cop. His profession is a cop.
But he's on the clock, dog.
It doesn't matter. Do you
Kind
drink?
of though.
Nah, I'm not gonna bring that up.
You need to. Yeah, you don't have to bring that up. Yeah. It passed
It'll
through.
get cut
it
anyways.
passed through, and it's a whole.
You know
bad
what I
thing
mean,
going on.
though.
Oh, I know. But
Like that doesn't mean you're a mic.
okay,
a
but check
mover.
this out. In my opinion, he's not the only one guilty.
No, he's definitely not.
And
there's many
but
more.
this is-
But I
that's-
think
this
they're
is
the
where
same
it
exact
kind
way.
of-
I think it's their mind, not their
no,
profession.
dude, because there's no way. How many of them were there? I don't know
Probably
the number.
hundreds.
No,
Four.
how many cops?
Hundreds or
How many-
thousands.
4 cops?
4 cops.
There's no way one of them. There's no fucking way, dude. There's no way they were all switched to their normal life racist assholes, dude.
This is
one of them.
what was
they
said.
Need to fucking uphold the position they're put in.
Out of all of them
None
that were
of
there,
them did.
not a single one of them
None of them
stopped
did.
him. None of them tried to stop him.
Hold on, what?
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Okay,
You know.
Donnie. Exactly.
I said,
yes.
out of those cops that were there, not a single one tried to stop him.
Yeah.
They should all have some kind of
Yep.
sentence or penalty. He's the only one who got it because he held the
But-
knee, but they all
but-
were involved because
Why?
they did not stop
But
him.
far before
Why
that,
should they have?
should
why
have
should
stopped
they
him
have something?
because they're upholding
An
that
off-duty
part-
firefighter can see he's killing him, but the 3 other fucking cops who were there didn't give a shit. They were all looking at him. They all saw it. It's in the video.
Okay, but listen, Alex.
So
So wait.
they were like an accomplice. I mean, in a sense.
But this is also a more deep.
And again, I'm with
But
you. I'm not
wasn't
holding
he their
every cop.
sergeant?
I'm not holding every
Nope.
cop responsible, but they
Wasn't
were
he their
all
commanding
involved.
Officer?
No.
No.
He wasn't.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
For sure.
Okay.
But wait, though.
I thought he was commanding officer.
Fuck, I lost it, Donnie. God damn it, we've all been losing it.
Right.
What were you just saying?
I said all of them should have some kind of jail time. Like,
Yes.
I think they all got fired, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think
yeah. They all got
most
fired.
of them. At least
But-
most of them.
They're just, dude. They are the people that were appointed
Yeah.
for us
We
to
app-
look up to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say. This is the big disconnect between us
Okay.
because
Yeah,
not,
see-
I'm not saying I'm not with military.
I'm sorry, before I lose
but
this,
you're all about.
Derek Chauvin only has
Piece
to
of
serve
shit. We all know.
2/3 of his sentence.
Yeah.
He
Th-
can get parole.
Yeah.
Fuck that bullshit.
Yeah.
That means-
Anyways, go back
that's
to the military.
fucked.
Yeah.
Then he probably had
Now
like,
I'm even pissed more.
he probably had like 14 years fixed and
Yeah.
then possible parole after that.
Mhm.
But no, this is the disconnect. Is like I'm not saying I'm not with the military or I'm not against the military at all. They do the job we don't want to do. We talked about that in the last
Thank
episode.
you. I appreciate you saying that.
But
You
they
respect
do
them.
the job.
They're told to do.
No, what I'm saying
You
is
don't
that
respect them.
we expect them to do in that position. And
But they're put in that position because they want to be.
it's chosen slightly.
No, it's not. Maybe the highest forms, like the Navy SEALs.
But you thought he was a sergeant and you were backing him up.
What do you mean chosen? Like we choose them to be higher?
No, not us. Not the
Are you
people.
saying they decided they wanted? Is that
There's tests and there's procedures put in place to weed people
they're
out.
chosen as
You know
far
what I
as
mean?
like 15 people go for this position and one makes it?
That's that.
But I'm saying I'm not-
local police. You're right. You're right.
No, I'm
So
saying
that-
military,
that's-
too.
Are we talking military or?
I'm talking military.
That's where. Oh well, then that's
I'm
where I don't know.
confused.
They're not just assigned here. You're now the boss of everybody. No, you have to
Oh yeah,
They
they're-
get appointed.
apply. You know, I mean,
and
you
have
got to
be-
go
and
for
You
it.
have to
Yeah.
prove and you have to be appointed.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm saying. But like, then those are the people that us common folk quotes.
Civilians.
Yeah, civilians. We expect them to uphold that position.
They need to have the highest
And
of
so even if
respect
it's
them.
integrity and respect. Yeah.
even if it's public police officers, this is just my opinion.
I agree with that.
shouldn't
Yeah,
have
we
to-
should hold them to the
Yeah.
same respect.
and you
to
shouldn't
a
be able
point.
to snap. You shouldn't be able to.
I agree.
And if you do, then like
You have to
Repercussions.
face the
I mean,
consequences.
Yeah.
Questions. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just what I think about it.
Okay, I agree.
I just do that's
My only problem with the military
most of them are.
is because I respect. I don't want to say all because there are some bad ones, but all people who fight in the military.
I agree.
They are
I
out
am
there
too.
putting their life on the line for me.
You give up a
Me
piece
And they don't
of,
even
give
know
up a piece
me.
of their freedom for a piece of our freedom.
Yes,
Yep.
exactly.
My only problem with them
I'm
though
with
is that they're trained, I guess you could say in a way, bred through their however many years they're in there, to follow orders.
Yep.
And you got those higher
True.
people who can give them shitty fucking orders, then they follow them.
And that's where I
Yeah.
get conspiratorial.
Fucking
and we won't
A,
even have to
dude.
go there.
You're pushing into. You're
And
pushing
that's
me
my
into a
only
fucking
problem.
Conspiracy right
It,
now.
well, but that's what I'm
Because
saying.
we agree with you, but there's other shit we
Yes,
think too.
there's
is what I'm
other
saying.
shit.
Okay, wait. I don't want to. I want to stay right on this point. Bob Lazar.
I think
just
that's
wanna
different.
I just want to keep putting little pins in it. That's. What
I
I'm
get
trying
it.
to do.
I'm gonna look a little more into him too,
We
because
should watch
I'm
it together.
I'm on a sense with you as far as like government. I there's Anybody who wants to disagree can suck me.
That's all I want to say.
There is a lot of
I'm not trying
government
to get into
cover up
him,
on
I'm
all
trying to get
kinds
into
of
the-
bullshit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying
Okay.
to put the pin in on this specific point
And
you said.
there's nobody who can argue no, our government doesn't cover shit up. Bull fucking shit.
Maybe another government.
I don't even know of that.
Anyways, what were you saying though? Because this is
Well,
that's what I mean.
this
though.
is another thing. Is military, police, there are those people like Derek Chauvinistic who
That's a good name too, Doug.
join the police force or the military
Because
so
were
they can have
bullied
power
wanted to
and
have
then
power.
they can assert their power over people. And then those assholes give a bad name
But that's
to everybody else who is in it.
that's like 65
for the good
70%
reasons.
of the people too, which is the problem.
But the problem, I agree with Trevor Noah.
Mm-hmm.
The problem, like, I never get his thing right. He had this whole thing. He's like, people are always saying, "Where's the good apples?" And he goes, "There. It isn't whether there's good apples or bad apples. The tree is bad. The tree is rotten." So, like, again, going back to like, they have to take orders from their higher command.
Boom.
They're fucked.
Damn.
And
That's
where-
what's bad.
That's where all my conspiracies come from. They're not conspiracies. I don't feel like I just don't know.
Yeah.
I know there's higher people up controlling things, and I don't know about shit.
And how high does it go? And how many are good and bad? And
Fucking
how many are
guys.
Exactly.
paid off?
We could go as high as aliens.
Yeah, and that's up there.
Fucking A. That's
I
a conspiracy right there.
All right, we can hash it out because
That's a simulation theory right
I don't know
there.
where Donnie's at. I feel like I know where
You
you're
know
at
where
there.
I'm at.
As far as what?
Simulation
Aliens
theory.
are the top level of.
They're watching
control.
us. They're controlling what we do. They're
I
controlling
completely
what
disagree.
we see, what we feel, what we find.
So you're saying it's
how
almost like a
fast we,
it's almost like a
evolve.
Matrix kind of thing, but it's aliens controlling everything, or
I horribly disagree, bro.
I don't like. I'm not 100% on this theory. I'm more like a 30%. Like it could be.
at risk of getting to
maybe.
religion, I don't believe in God and a higher power that created us.
Okay.
no
I feel
religion
that.
involved. No religion.
I
involved.
believe
wouldn't
in
I wouldn't be
aliens.
calling aliens.
I
But
don't
wait,
know
the higher
if
power.
But aliens have.
I don't
been
know if I
called
would say they're our
gods.
puppet master.
But wait, in ancient.
Do I feel they could be watching us and being like they could take us at
They're
any time?
stupid, or-
Fuck yeah. I feel if we
You-
were attacked by aliens, we'd be fucked.
Oh, we'd be fucked.
We're on the same page, I think. Keep delving.
Well, I'm just gonna say like I
need
wouldn't say
more.
that they created us or
Controlling us.
controlling us. I would say they're watching us. Yeah.
Damn.
Just
I
And-
love
wondering.
that
and
shit.
That's what I say too.
I love how deep that is, Donnie.
Yeah, like
But that's what it brings me back.
and
That just makes me think my original point we talked about earlier. We're
I
too
f-
new. They don't care about
Well,
us.
that's what I'm
yet.
saying.
Exactly.
As far as don't care.
Yeah.
they see
Yeah.
that
We
we're
just
nothing to them.
became-
Yeah, they're like, oh, look at the fucking ants, dude.
Yeah.
They're like, oh
building
my
little
god, they
houses
made
and
it to the
shit.
fucking moon.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh,
Fuck them.
throw another
Exactly,
rock at
dude.
me. You know, I've
Yeah.
got this laser
Yeah.
gun. Like
They're like, holy
Exactly.
shit.
they're not worried about us.
They're like,
so
they're actually kind of learning though. Like, look at them.
yeah.
Like, fucking cool,
Look at these
dude.
fucking idiots.
And
They're
then they-
fucking
and-
in the
learning.
simulation.
And then they watch TikTok. I'm like, never mind, they're not learning. Again.
I believe the simulation
That's a rough topic
Can-
that you're going into.
that is a very
no, I believe that it's applicable.
The simulation theory.
Yes, but I don't think it's real. And just
Okay.
like me, I don't. It's applicable, but I don't. There's just what's the use right now?
Yeah. What's the use for like me, like how I was farming? What's the use for me to be out farming
There's
while
not
they
really
could be
one.
following a certain feature?
well. That's and it goes back to
Certain
like
person.
we make jokes about Tyler not getting the COVID shot because he thinks they're implanting trackers. I know it's not true. I'm saying we make jokes about it.
Thank God you specified that because that's that's not what I think about
And
it.
so whenever somebody who brings up somebody at work did, my thing was, who gives a fuck what I said a fat, but out of shape 42-year-old man in Boise, Idaho working at a furniture store is doing?
Exactly.
Nobody gives a fuck. They're
we're
not tracking me.
insignificant.
That's what fucking cuts down that simulation theory. That's
Yeah.
What fucking slices it very
This
thin.
is what I tell people.
But
that,
now there could be some people
There could
who
be.
are, like say people like why am I blanking the Tesla dude?
Elon.
Elon.
Musk.
Okay, he's up there. They could be like, all right, we're gonna see how far we can push this guy.
Well, he's my only.
And everybody else is
he's
just
my
fucking.
only flaw in
Here's
Alex's
some just
theory.
whatever. We don't
It's
care
not
about
even
them.
Elon, dude. It's the Amazon
Nope.
guy.
Oh,
The
Bill.
Amazon guy is the one that's really fucking getting
Jeff
up there.
Bezos.
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
There you go.
He's the
Okay,
one that's
listen
fuck.
now.
Have you heard about his fucking like $10 million yacht?
Have you heard about his wife giving away half his money and it doesn't
Have
even
you
bother
heard
him?
about his
Yacht?
$6 billion deal with the CIA?
No. Let's hear it.
Amazon. All your Alexas in your home.
Fuck.
It's real. Donnie,
Come
look
on,
it up.
come on.
Look it up
I
right
am-
now.
I am-
Give it to me, Tyler.
Tyler's
I wanna
going
fucking know.
conspiratorial.
I want to
Okay,
hear
no.
it.
Amazon Alexa is always listening. It keeps
Yes.
all your information in a database.
Absolutely.
It's all owned by Jeff Bezos. He
Okay.
he decides what he wants to do with it in maximum proportions. It's
Why do you
up to
think it's
him.
always listening?
It
Hey
is.
Alexa. Oh, that's a Google.
Yeah.
That's a Google. Hey Google. Lights up. Broadcast Carter, come here.
My wife's gonna kick you in the dick, bro. You just interrupted
Okay.
her
Always
show.
listening, son.
I
But
am
he-
with him
but-
100%. They're always listening. There's been at least 3 times Lex and I are talking like, "Fuck, our vacuum just went out. We need a new vacuum."
Oh my
You
god!
want the new
Don't
vacuum?
bring
Boom, right
me on
away.
that shit, man.
I'm just saying.
No, you need to be on that shit, son.
I'm on that shit.
But listen, it's always listening. It only responds to cues.
Yeah.
But yes, it's always listening because
Do you feel like that when it's listening for certain words?
Nope.
no, it's just always
No.
listening.
Always listening.
So like we
But
talked
do you
about.
think the stuff that gets like triggered up in the internet
I'm
and shit like is the trigger words?
Yeah.
No, well, there's
A fucking
definitely.
dog sign.
You know what?
Where is he?
Wait, Alex, though, I believe that, but I also believe it's everything. But there.
What do you mean everything?
I
need a
think
little-
I think it listens and.
I don't
records
think it ever
everything,
stops listening. I'm with Tyler on
But I
this.
think it does.
I like that explanation.
But I think there's
more.
another
It
category
never stops
where
listening.
it puts more into it also.
Yeah.
So you also think that it listens for keywords?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And when those are
Okay.
triggered, then it listens more. But
But
it
it's
is
not, but it's
always
not
listening.
either,
Just
it's
back to
both.
just say the vacuum thing. We were just in the house one day talking about our vacuum broke and we're trying to fix it. We log on to Google, Amazon, anything. Boom! It's just vacuum ads everywhere.
I've had
Now,
that happen.
I can say they're gonna say, "Oh, we're just trying to help you out and make it simpler for you." Bullshit. They're using that as an excuse to listen to everything
Yes.
we do.
But from that,
Terrible excuse.
no,
too.
you're perfectly on point.
But doesn't it make it easier? Oh shit, my vacuum
Yes.
broken. Boom! Here's a
It
bunch of
makes
ads.
It easier, yes, but it's a
But
poor excuse.
I'm saying that's what they would say if anybody says you're listening to me. They'll use that as, "We're doing it to help you and simplify your life."
Cut.
Bullshit.
No,
You're
I'm-
listening to
Wait,
see if
I
I'm
need
gonna
to
build
cut
a bomb
in.
out of manure.
No. I gave you the
you
finger
and I have
first.
kind of shut Tyler down tonight.
I know,
We're gonna
right?
cut this out, but
Little shitty.
we've fucking destroyed.
He keeps
Tyler
trying to
tonight.
cut in and
for the
I don't think
last
you've
for the
destroyed
last
me.
30 minutes.
No.
We've destroyed
I
Tyler.
cry
he keeps
enough.
trying to cut in, and we just don't let him talk.
I cry enough that I get my point.
That's true.
So
eventually,
I wouldn't
but-
call that a
but
destruction.
Tell me right now.
I'd say you won the war or the battle. I won the fucking war. That's what
No.
I'm gonna say.
It's you won the
it's
battle,
not a
but the war's not over.
Hey,
That.
Tyler, it's not a competition. I'm just saying, like, it's funny how Donnie and I have kind of just like been talking back
your
and forth
cuts.
for a while, and then you kind of just like,
But I actually have the real shit to say. You guys are boring, like,
I just think it's funny.
podcasters.
Do you still have your question?
Question? Yes,
I
actually, you're
would
right. Question
Ask me a
before.
fucking question.
It's actually for you.
I want to hear it.
Okay. Do you believe? 2 questions.
Okay.
Do you
Let
think
me
that-
go one at a time.
Do you think if you have one of those motherfuckers in your home, or maybe even your phone, less your phone, more one of those, do you think it's always listening? You can say no, it's fine. This is my question. My next question is an if, that's why.
I want to say that
You've been
they-
proved wrong tonight.
Yes. But I want to say that they aren't, because I think they're listening for keywords like bomb, gun,
Both,
all
though.
that fucking shit, you know?
But all of it
that
has to be
sketchy,
processed through
like,
something to catch that.
Yes. So technically, I would say yes,
Word.
they are always listening.
And that my
But I-
But they
question,
would
only
also
care about
say
the keywords.
Yes.
So
that
my
they would
question
only
is
care
still
about
an
the
if.
key shit.
it's an if, and
Let's hear it, baby.
it's an if, and even if they didn't. Okay.
I want to hear it.
So say, if they did listen to everything,
Everything.
right? They're keeping it, right? They're not just like discredit.
Why wouldn't they?
No, I think there's like some kind of computer program.
But wait, this is
listening, but like not
listening
important, not
for
important, not important,
keywords.
and deleting it. Why would they keep all?
Exactly.
They don't. There's nothing they
I-
need to keep.
I think nowadays they have a want to keep. There's nothing they need to keep, but there's a want to keep.
Okay,
Wait,
so
no, this is straying me off.
they're listening to us right now.
Time out.
Let him get it out. Let him get it out.
Okay. If I'm specifically talking about this point about Alexa.
Okay, Alexa.
If Alexa was listening at all times, and if Alexa was storing
the Echo
everything
Dot
in a database, why wouldn't our government or even somebody be interested in that information?
Because there's nothing being said all the time 24/7 that's worth keeping and taking up that kind of space on any kind of device.
I don't think it's that much space.
It's a lot of space.
I don't think it is.
Each one of these episodes, just an hour and a half episode.
We're civilians, Donnie.
I'm just saying, what we talk about for an hour and a half,
we're civilians,
is like 3 gigs.
That's nothing.
You have so many billion people in the world. And a hour and a half is 3 gigs. You times that by however many
server though.
I'm just saying, it doesn't matter if it's 1 or if it's 100.
No, listen though. This is where I'm saying specifically.
That's a lot of
Alexa.
stuff to keep for unimportant bullshit.
Specifically, Alexa is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So they probably have billions of servers.
Which is fine.
That is of use to somebody.
Where is it of use? Me talking about how I take a shit and read the news.
Wait, I just figured it out.
That's of no use.
Okay, wait. I just figured it out.
That would be deleted.
You guys are thinking I'm saying use like to use against us in the future.
No.
I'm saying use as in algorithms, as in what
Algorithms? How? What algorithms?
what people are into, what
What do you
people
mean?
talk about, what people are interested in, what
Okay.
people look up.
I thought
what
you
people
meant
do
just
this.
in like a high class security.
No, I'm not. No, not at all. I like ish that with the keywords. I'm on your keyword thing there for sure.
Keywords,
But
fucking
I'm
make a
talking about
difference.
generally, and it also leads me back. Why is there a CIA Jeff Bezos?
Don't say that
deal
shit.
at all.
I don't
No.
want to get into the
No, listen,
CIA
no,
because
that's what I want
another
into.
Shit.
Why?
They're putting it all back to 2011.
Thing, man.
Oh, that's different. That's not fair.
They're putting it all back to that because they missed out on key things. That's what they're saying. Whether or not that's the truth,
fucking stupid.
that's what they're throwing out there in that article.
That's a good fucking
But
throw off.
back to
That's a real good throw off.
Yes. Back to your
but wait, though.
your thing.
Wait, you just said yes. Are you guys disagreeing
Yes
or
to
agreeing with
what?
me?
I'm disagreeing.
But you just said
I,
yes.
No. Yes, that's a good throw off.
To what? I'm sorry.
From?
Specifically.
What I was talking about, or what?
No, I agree that they're saving some stuff. I don't agree they're saving everything it hears. They don't give
they
a
have to.
they don't give a fuck
check
that you
this
would
out.
charge $1 billion to fuck somebody in the or
Check
get fucked
this-
in the ass. They don't care about any of
But
that
check
shit.
this out.
I agree with that.
Check this out, though.
It's a waste of space.
Say you someday, 20 years from now, become a terrorist.
Cool.
No, listen though. They want to know everything about you.
They
wanna-
will save the key important parts. They will not save anything where we talk about me
but
getting
right
fucked
now,
in the
though,
ass.
But right now, you're insignificant.
Won't matter. Even
Why
if I
would they
became a
save-
terrorist,
No, listen though.
our talks about if I'm on the Super Bowl halftime show for $1 million, I'll take it in the butt. That has nothing to do with it.
That's
That
you
does not
saying,
matter.
Though that they're not erased.
I'm saying those will be
They
erased.
keep
This
everything.
is a very bad argument.
I want him next in a second. You're coming in a second.
No, this is a bad
You don't.
argument,
Okay,
man.
but like, this is also arguing against them using it against you. But like,
Yeah.
that's what it's for. I think that's the whole idea of technology for like looking at people and
But wouldn't phones
interrogating
be
is
better
not
than
the word.
Oh, yeah. Because your phone's always on you.
Phone's always on you. It captures literally everything.
Now, I
And
agree.
But
That's
Apple-
always listening.
Apple has a
But
thing.
I'm adding the phones into all that.
Fucking A, dude.
It's all there, bro.
But
It's
look,
all
too much.
doing it.
It's
You brought up
too much.
algorithms.
Mhm.
I'm
Too
saying
many
I
companies.
guarantee you they have a computer with an algorithm.
You nailed the algorithm though about your vacuum.
It's gonna, but it's not gonna save that.
Oh,
That's not gonna matter in any future
Okay,
anything.
maybe not like that.
Well,
I
that's what I'm
think
saying.
Maybe the smaller
They get rid of the
companies
smaller
buy
bullshit,
the fucking
nothing.
Information.
But obviously
keep
not if it's
certain
popped up
things.
in your shit the next day.
No,
Obviously
that was
they
the
don't.
same day.
Okay, but even at the same day, obviously they don't
Well,
discredit
they keep it for 24 hours.
They're like, oh, he likes that. Let's get him into that.
I'm saying there's not some server that keeps everything I said my entire life, or well, not my entire life because these weren't that old, but
yeah. My
since
entire
it
life.
came out,
Yeah.
because there's so much unimportant bullshit that doesn't fucking matter.
But I think
Me
like,
yelling at my kids, that doesn't matter.
Okay, But
Me yelling at the
but
dog
that's
doesn't
what I
matter.
was
Me
saying,
cooking
though.
dinner. Me
But that's
asking
what I
this.
was
It
saying,
doesn't
though.
matter.
Say you're a terrorist in 20 years.
None of that
all-
shit still matters.
All of that matters.
No, it doesn't.
To them,
Yeah, no, none of that's
say
important.
you're a terrorist against America, every word you've
How
ever
is
said
how is me
is
saying
important
Google how do I
information
make
to America.
hamburgers important?
Donnie.
It's not.
But like listening to it and going back through it, it really is though.
No, I think they would
If
save
they're
the
trying
key
to get-
topics that are big and important. They don't keep everything.
And that's the end of that segment. Thank
fair.
you.
That's fair. No.
Hey, I appreciate
That's where I'm
both
at.
of your
We
came
guys'
to it.
fucking input.
We'll go
You
tie.
too?
I accept a tie
I accept
I
the tie.
accept Donnie's more than yours. I'm sorry.
on that last one.
Yeah, on
All
that
right.
last one, I
Fair.
appreciated Donnie's more.
Fair. I'm okay with that. I want a tiebreaker.
2-2.
I was 2 before he had 2, so I'm fine with that.
Okay, Donnie,
No.
what's your favorite movie?
Oh Jesus, Goonies.
No,
Favorite
listen.
comedy. Favorite comedy.
Goonies.
No, Caddyshack. I don't count Goonies as a
Okay,
comedy.
Second,
don't?
second
No.
best.
Why?
Second best. Other than Candy.
Wait, no,
Caddyshack,
no,
what's
no.
your second
Time
best?
out.
Comedy?
Time out.
Yeah.
No, Donnie.
Hey.
Why?
Because it's more action
Hey.
than it's comedy.
No.
Yes.
Hey, come on.
Way
come on.
more comedy.
Hey, I'm trying to
No.
get your tiebreaker here, buddy. Will you shush?
You asked a favorite
Second
movie.
best comedy.
Of all time?
You know, like
Wait,
one-
is Caddyshack or Goonies his first answer?
For comedy, it's Caddyshack.
comedy.
Okay,
Comedy.
Caddyshack.
I don't count
Can
Goonies
you,
as a
argue,
comedy.
can you argue with Caddyshack
Yes.
against it?
Caddyshack's pretty funny, dude.
Can you argue against it?
After he answers, maybe.
What's your second?
Oh yeah.
Think of something kind of recent,
Oh.
like Will Ferrell, Adam
I'm not doing
Sandler.
that. I'm not doing that.
All of mine are like 80s. Like I
No.
love like old
Can
John
you
Candy
fuck with
movies.
The 80 movies.
Fucking Chris Farley movies. Even Tommy
Ooh,
Boy is fucking
Tommy Boy.
great.
I can fuck
Adam
with
Sandler movies. You
I
know
can
what
fuck
I mean?
with
Like,
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Go with Adam Sandler or Chris Farley, something
No,
like
this
that.
is a bad tiebreaker. This is a bad.
No, it's not. No,
Yes,
it's not.
It's
Shut up.
generational. It's bad.
It
Shut
is
up.
generational. If
It's
I was
bad.
to choose Chris Farley, I
Do you
would
know
go
Chris
Tommy
Farley?
Boy.
That's
Have you seen that?
Yeah, with David Spade's son.
Okay, argue why it's one of the best comedies. Argue why it's not.
To me, because of the slapstick comedy, like
Hold on though. Wait.
Hey,
I'm gonna argue on his side though. That's
Yeah.
That's a good
You
comedy.
can't.
like the whole like when he's in there and he's trying to sell it and he's got the rolls and he's like and he's just grabbing and he tears it up like it's funny like his
I like the boy. It's the
not slapstick.
dude-
What I'm
it's the
talking about,
bro
like
on
him
bro.
falling and breaking tables, him, you know,
Oh yeah.
his-
yeah. That's slapstick comedy.
slapstick. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
That's why it's
I like
it's
that.
one of the best. Yeah, I love it.
Tyler, I want to hear why you think any other comedy is better.
It's that movie was good for the bro comedy. Donnie thinks I'm hating on it right now. I could tell by his
Oh,
look
no,
on his
no, no.
face. I love that movie, bro.
Because I have an idea of what
But
he'll say
I
is
would
his
argue
favorite
against
comedy.
it because like it's less situational and less like
Why? Why would you say it's less situational?
because it's two dudes on a road trip.
For work to
But, like,
save his
What do you-
dad's
what do
company.
you-
What's
what
more
concept?
situational?
What concept? Think of a movie that has
Oh,
a
I can't even say
concept
it. No, I can't. Oh, the
that,
one I was gonna
that
say I
you
can't
think
say
is
now.
better. What concept would be better than
Oh, I
that?
can't even say it now.
Come on.
Dude, if you were gonna say night
I was
school,
gonna say Euro trip,
I fucking love your trip.
but that's a whole road trip kind of.
It is a road trip. Yeah. It literally has the word trip in.
Yeah, dude. That's what I was. But that's like, I can't.
You think
I can't,
Euro Trip
no,
is funnier than Tommy Boy?
Personally, yes.
But is it?
But I can't argue. That's what I was gonna say because I love Tommy Boy.
Well,
it's different.
I love that
It's a
movie.
whole.
To help you out on not
different
arguing,
thing.
there are two different types of comedy.
That's what I mean. It's a whole different.
Because Euro Trip isn't
category.
really slapstick humor.
Yeah,
it's
not at all.
normal joke humor, other than the
Well,
robot fight.
It's a lot of sexual humor. It's a lot of sexual humor.
Very much sexual humor.
But and it's also like more teenage.
Yes.
Or like younger demographic humor.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Tommy Boy is.
They're adults trying to save a company.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, that's why I'm with the bro. I love the bro comedy. Dude.
But they weren't really
love that
bros.
shit, dude.
They kind of.
Good
He
argument
was
right here.
forced to go with him.
But they became.
They became, yes.
But bros, and they were bros, dude. Like, they had to do all this together.
What would you choose, Alex? I know
Over
this
the
is kind of
two?
trying to be a tiebreaker. No.
Over
Between
the two.
What?
Anything. No, what
Oh,
would be
what's
your
your-
favorite comedy?
Oh no, that's not my favorite comedy. I can't do that.
Oh no. We didn't ask your favorite.
No,
comedy.
he was asking
Oh,
the
okay.
argument. I just want to know what he would choose because he asked me what my.
Okay, fair.
Honestly, to me, the one that really sparks my fucking mind would be either Step Brothers or Talladega Nights.
Okay.
I'm a big
Both Will Ferrell. I
guy.
fucking love Will Ferrell.
Those are
Yeah.
both bro movies.
They
Yeah.
are.
They're both
They are.
bros.
They are.
Yeah. Dude, I was gonna come.
But also, again, it
I
goes
was
back
gonna
to.
come in today like a bro.
It was also. It
I love that shit, baby.
goes back to Tyler's argument. It's all generational.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like my comedies, ones I love the most are from the '80s.
Well,
John
okay,
Candy,
like
Chevy
Singular.
Chase, the like.
Like singular actors. That's funny.
Can I kind of
I
argue
haven't
this?
seen them honestly.
Yeah, like I mean,
Are we only movies or are we comedians too?
No.
it would only be a
Movies
movie.
right now.
Because I like 80s
Because stand-up
comedians, bro.
comedy is way different than a comedy movie.
Yeah, true.
Because I mean,
Well,
even
but that's also generational.
yes,
We have
True.
Kevin Hart now in movies. We used to
Oh,
have,
fuck.
but that's not stand-up
we used
comedy.
to have
Oh my
Chris
gosh.
Rock in movies.
You also had Dane Cook.
And yeah,
Eddie
yeah.
Murphy did stand-up for
You're right, it's
years.
not
Was
comedy,
in it.
yeah, you're right.
Yep. Richard Pryor, great fucking actor, but also did stand-up.
Better comedian.
I'm just saying, he had a lot of
What do you
movies too.
think?
They're really
Wait,
good.
I just sidebar. What do you
Tyler?
think?
What
Richard Pryor, better comedian or actor?
actor? So we're gonna let Baby Huey take us out.
Watch that.
Yeah. You've been listening to the Dad Podcast 2021.
What's up, guys? It's the fucking Bod Dadcast. Fuck you guys. See you later.
Dad Bod's out, bitches.